What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let's get it going, y'all. I make sure my baby straight. She got all her clothes and stuff off for her tub. You know what I'm saying? This is get it going. I'm about to get me a blunt together. You know what I'm saying? She jumped in doing her thing. Got all her stuff to get out the tub. You know what I'm saying? Good dad shit. Salute to everybody in the building, man. What's the deal? It's your boy ODM, baby. You understand me? You understand me? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Check it out, man. We on tonight. Can we please get them likes up? Get them likes up immediately, y'all. Get them likes up immediately. Immediately. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stop it as much. I'm trying to figure out all this stuff. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I see it's a good interview. A lot of people saying that they want to mess with this one. So yeah. Shout out to the Twitch side. All the people on Twitch, man. Stay on Twitch as long as possible, man. It's all respected.
Where's my shirts?
Your shirts. I got you a shirt, and I'm gonna get it while by the time you get out. I'll give you a shirt. I'm gonna throw it right there. Okay. But yeah, man, y'all listen, man. Let's get to this, man. How long we been waiting? All right, cool. 10 minutes is better. Let's get it. Hold on. Where headphones at? Okay, y'all like them up right now. Get them likes up, bro. Dino. Oh, my bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. Good looking, y'all. My bad, for sure. Got you. Running backs. Oschino. What's good with it? What's good with it, bro? How you feeling?
All right, here we go. Oschino, welcome back to VladTV. Welcome back to VladTV. That's right. All right, so we got a lot to talk about, but you're basically beefing with everyone in Philly at this point.
Oschino versus everybody.
Everyone.
Oschino versus everybody.
Everyone, the whole city.
Yes.
And you still live in
Yes.
Philly.
No, I'm live in Philly, but I be in Philly
Yeah.
because I'm It's just I'm not going to not be in my city because I'm beefing with all these chumps. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I have to live my life and have to have fun and have to be. And every time I'm somewhere, I'm smiling and having fun. It's not like I'm hiding around. You know what I mean? So
Okay, so let's go down the list. Meek Mill.
everybody knows. See, this is the thing with Meek Mills. I was beefing with this dirty guy who I won't even name. He's not worth naming. He was making fun of my son passing away. And Meek liked it. Mind you, Meek knew my son since he was 4 years old. When me and Meek used to beef, my son would be on Meek's side.
Oh,
Like, Dad, leave Meek alone. You know not kids.
yeah.
You just the dad to the kid.
Right.
Meek was this rapper, like a star. Like,
Yeah.
so when he liked it, after that, I was like, all right, no mercy on you. Then he did a concert. He brung Beans on stage and State Property on stage. Everybody up here but the bull, talking about me, whatever, right? But the funny thing about it to me was like, this the same guy who got Beanie Siegel knocked out at the same venue on TMZ. You know what I'm saying? So I
Get the mics up, y'all. Get the mics up for your boy.
I thought Beans was gonna walk up there and snuff Meek out on the stage. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but of course, you know, it didn't happen. But yeah, so he tried to play me out in front of the sold out show the other day. So, you know, we're just back and forth. You know, I just gotta defend myself. So it looks like I'm starting to beat, but it don't be me. I mean, I just keep going longer on the response. That's all.
Right. Didn't you post a picture of Muhammad Ali with like the old Muhammad Ali picture? With like Meek's face on it?
Oh yeah, no, that's not. I think that's not even Muhammad Ali. That's older than that. That's like somebody from the 1890s box.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, bony boxer boy. Cause I call Meek Glass Joe. You know who Glass Joe is?
Yeah.
On Mike Tyson Punch Out.
From Punch Out, yeah.
The first version that you easily could beat. That's what I call Meek. So, I mean, but Meek. I mean, my thing is this. Once Meek got caught ordering that dildo on Amazon.
Wait, what? What?
So listen.
What?
Meek Amazon account was connected to his Twitter account. So you can see what he's ordering. And he was trying to ask people, how do you separate my Amazon from my Twitter? But one of the things he showed that he ordered was a 10-inch realistic dildo. So all I did was picture Meek sitting on the steps of his mansion.
Hold on, I had to come back for that. Did bro just say what he say? You welcome, sweetheart. I appreciate the love. You already know, man. All love. Get them likes up, everybody. Get them likes up. Please, get them likes up. Did bro just say what he had to say? Meek Mill's up here grabbing that 10-inch dang that killed John Wayne? Meek? Not the Meeker. Not the Meek. Not the Meeker. 10-inch real steel. Whoa. Diddy wasn't take that. He trying to get that Diddy. He for sure ain't getting Diddy. They said Diddy said Lil, so it wasn't Diddy. We know that for sure. It wasn't Diddy. Take that. Diddy walking around out with that thing shrimp them. Call them shrimps. I want to talk to shrimps. Fly me to the moon whenever I scramps. You know what I'm saying? Oh, being black and gifted. Sometimes I just want to get lifted. Meek said, hey, give me that 10-incher. Diddy style. Get jiggy with it. Nah. Big Willie style. He trying to get that Willie lump. Sheesh. I'm just saying. What's the deal, man? Get them lights up, man.
Hands like this, and every time the UPS truck pull up, he was like, and they didn't have his package yet. He was like, God damn it. You mean?
I had no idea you could order a dildo on Amazon. Not that I want to order one, but because I'm like, okay, he lied. You can't really order a dildo on Amazon, but I pulled it up and there you go. I have a whole screen full of dildos at this point. Let me go ahead and close this window.
Meek went 10 inches instead of the whole foot. He went 10 inches. He said, I said, why you go 10 inches? Like, I mean, you got a 10-inch real life dildo. What would be the purpose of that? Except for like you little Diddy man. He a little Diddy.
You saw the interview?
What, Diddy?
The one with the escort that I did about Diddy?
Oh, yeah, when Diddy walked past with the boy show you on the phone, the footage? Yeah, I see.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
My thing is this. If you're hanging around a guy that does all these diabolical things, you've never seen it, and y'all hang together all the time? You know what I'm saying? Meek and Diddy hang together all the time. I mean, your pool shaking my butt. We dressed the same. I mean, like, you ordering 10-inch dildos. I mean, 2 + 2 + 2 is 6. I'm just saying, man. Like,
remember the picture with the matching outfits?
With the midget.
With the midget in the middle.
Oh,
and Meek had his hand on the midget hand if you look close.
Oh, really?
Yes, he had the midget hand. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just, you bring it on yourself.
Well, let me ask you a question. We talked about the Diddy thing, right? And, I posted up on Twitter. It went super viral. I said, when this next interview drops, Diddy's going to hate me forever. Right?
He's real vindictive. It's like he really like.
Right. So I did an interview with the escort, Sly Diggler, who had done like 10 freak-offs with 50 and 50's baby mother. And what had happened was Diddy used to always tape everything on his phone, but they had similar phones. So this one night, Diddy was probably high and grabbed his phone on accident and recorded it, so he had the whole video on his phone.
I seen some of it.
Yeah, we showed a screen capture. We blurred a lot out,
yeah.
But I watched the whole video.
Wasn't that Diddy walking past?
That's Diddy on one side, yeah. Yeah, and he was all greased up. He was all like baby oiled up himself. I didn't think that was part of the whole situation. I thought he was just having other people baby oil themselves, but he was partaking in the baby oil.
Oh.
Yeah, seeing a baby oil naked Diddy was something.
I know one thing. That documentary,
I can't unsee, unfortunately, but you know.
That documentary shined a bad light on Diddy. It did a lot of harm.
Well, let me ask you.
And the thing though, bro, listen, you saying all that type of stuff, but you watched the whole thing. You said, Vlad said, watch the whole thing. He said, I can't take it back in my head. I can't do this. I can't do that. But I watched the whole thing. Sheesh. Sheesh. I watched the whole thing. It's crazy work, Vlad. I'm just keeping it all the way trill. I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole damn thing.
Question. Now that you know that Diddy has a medical condition, it's called a micro penis. Does that sort of explain everything?
No.
No?
No.
You don't think like a male insecurity like that makes you be over the top? And
I mean, if you got $900 million, I mean, I would think, I would assume that would cover up any insecurities you had.
Hey man, listen, Young Miami was doing the most for those 3 inches. Let me tell you, she had signs up at the war shows. She was fighting with other girls online.
I think he's just diabolical from something else. I don't think it got nothing to do with that.
You know? I be tired of niggas using the word diabolical so that much. Niggas, they learned the word diabolical and can't stop using that motherfucker, cuz. I think it's diabolical. I think it's diabolical. Niggas use everything diabolical. It's just diabolical. Nigga, this is diabolical. God damn, diabolical? Everything's just diabolical. God damn. He just diabolical. Oh my goodness, it's all over the top. Damn. Fuck.
Man, listen. If I had 3 inches, me and those 3 inches would be fucking all these girls.
Man,
I would not be hiring another dude to come do something for me. Like that doesn't make no damn sense.
That's definitely mental. That's just mental. It's because mind you, if you got 3 inches, right? It seems like the last thing you would want to do is get somebody with a big ass. Fuck your girl.
Right, that make you feel bad.
Yeah, even worse, like
right?
God, like that is.
That's what I was thinking. I am the star of this show.
Yeah, like,
right? No.
So
I'm not a supporting actor here.
No, yeah, it seems like it would be worse to do that.
Right.
So
that's what I was thinking. Because someone's like, hey, because you got so much money and whatever else. I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
I just think he had too much power and nobody never told him no.
But then he would play.
Hey, I'm saying this on y'all chat. Hold on, let's get the chat to support the channel too. Let's do the gifts out. We can put the gifts out, y'all. Let's put an hour out in the gifts. Fuck an hour. Do the gifts for an hour. 10 gifts, y'all. Let's get the gifts going. Hey, listen. So, listen to this though, right? Who the fuck is that? Motherfuckers pop right in front of my shit like that. Cuz what, son? That motherfucking light off, bitch. Get them likes up, y'all. Go ahead and get them gifts up, too. All right, listen, though. I appreciate y'all. I hate when niggas overuse things, right? Now, listen. Nigga Diddy, cuz. Diddy just freaky, cuz. I'm just keeping it real. Diddy just freaky. But, hey, Vlad, you freaky, too, bro. I can't lie.
When the dude would bust, all the guys said the same. The girl would run in the back, and Diddy would go and play with it.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's just like, I think that's just a Diddy thing. I never heard nobody else do that, like, ever in life. So, I mean, I don't, well, I can't even diagnose him. I just know that I looked up to Diddy growing up.
We all did.
That documentary kind of like, I mean, that documentary made me look at him different. I mean, but I think the way the society is now, I think when he get out of prison, he's going to be more famous than he was any other time in his life.
Of course. He's more famous now than at any point in his life. Right now, at this very moment.
He's super famous.
Listen, if Trump pardoned him and next week he had a welcome home concert,
everybody's going.
I think everyone's going to go.
But what about you? You know, if you throw a party,
I wouldn't go.
If you throw a party, do you think everybody go?
I think a lot of people would go.
I think a lot of people would go to a party too.
I think a lot of people would go.
I think a lot of people.
Certain people, their PR would be like, nah, don't go to that.
But I think a lot of
Don't
people.
go to that.
I know everybody will want to go.
Yeah, Taylor Swift won't go.
No, she's not going. She can't go.
Let me see, who would go? Who would go? You think the Locks would go?
No.
No?
No.
John Morris.
You think Mace would go?
No.
No?
No.
Hmm.
Only people would go with people who's like, don't care. Charleston White would go.
Charleston White would go.
He'd go.
Aiden Ross would go.
He'd go. Yeah.
Who else? Academics would go.
Academics would go.
He would go.
Yeah, he would go.
He would go.
He would go for Joe Buzz wouldn't go.
I'm pulling up at Diddy party right now, cuz West Side. I'm pulling up. Nigga. You don't have to play with me with that shit. I'm pulling up right now. Diddy party. Yeah, homie. I'm not drinking no drink. I'm not doing nothing freaking. I ain't even going over no girl freaking. Not no Diddy party, cause fuck around. She be a transgender or something. Fuck with her. Cool. I ain't see your birth certificate, bitch. Dead homies. Straight up.
Joe Budden wouldn't go, no.
No, Joe Budden wouldn't go.
I think Birdman would go.
No.
No?
No. Birdman ain't going. I actually talked to Birdman last week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk to Birdman sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think Birdman going to that.
Probably not. What about NBA YoungBoy? Would he show up to the Diddy welcome home party?
See, I think Lil Baby might go.
Lil Baby might go. Yeah.
Young Thug could go.
Right. He can relate.
Yeah, I think Young
Thug. Locked up for a while.
I think most of the rappers in Atlanta probably would go.
I mean, Diddy used to fuck with Atlanta heavy.
Yeah, I mean.
Do you think Big Meech would go? Because they actually have a history. With Big Meech,
I don't know. I see.
Go to Diddy's welcome home party.
I never see.
Because you know something? Let me tell you a story. This is a true story right here, right? Because I was out there during this time. Remember, BMF got into it with Wolf, who was like Puffy's main bodyguard, and a shootout happened, and Wolf got killed.
Yeah.
I was out there when Meech was on house arrest, right? He had an ankle monitor on, but then no one cooperated, so he got off. You know who threw him a party as soon as he got off house arrest?
Puff.
That's right.
See,
and this was Puff's main bodyguard / muscle. This is the dude that was doing all the dirt for Puff. And you throw a party for the dude that kills him.
Because Puff don't care.
Puff don't care.
Did you see on the documentary when he was in Harlem shaking people's hands, like, I got to go take a bath.
Yeah.
Like, I got to watch these people off me. Like, I
Right.
said, yo, who was the person that was filming him? He let people film him that close up and then lose the footage.
Yeah.
That footage damaged him bad. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then when they said he was having sex with his son, a threesome with his sons, I said,
Wait, what?
You hear the part they say he be having that?
Well, okay, so the part, what's the name? Lil Rod?
No.
I don't know if I believe most of the stuff he's saying. I know he was there, but I just don't believe most of the stuff he's saying. Because, okay, here's the thing. In his lawsuit, there was a whole part about how...
My bad, y'all. I'm tripping. Yeah, Puff did it. Puff different for sure. We're going on Twitch right quick.
Stevie J was doing all this gay sex, and here's a picture of Stevie J having sex with a dude. And I remember I talked to Stevie about this. We did an interview. We specifically talked about this because I remember after that came out, there was a gay male porn star that says, no, that's actually one of my videos.
So he just made up something?
Just made up some shit. Just threw in a random picture and said, oh, it's
you think
Stevie
he's
J.
just trying to get retaliation because he didn't get paid for his beats?
Possibly.
I mean, that's a low thing to do, to say somebody has sex with you just to get retaliation, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, he claimed that Diddy was going to give him his house.
The house next door to his house.
House next door in Star Island.
My thing
really?
is this,
Really? These like $20 million homes.
But even if it happened to him, I don't really feel sorry for him because he's a man.
What do you mean?
I don't care if Puff hits you from the back if you're a man, if you ain't do nothing about it. I mean, if you wake up and you think Puff hit you and you just still cool making beats, and I don't want to hear you complain about it later. Don't complain. We don't care. Like the guy who said he owned part of Bad Boy, and at the end he like, well, Puff sexually assaulted me too. I don't care if he did or not. You should have said something that day. You never heard of 911? You never heard of retaliation? You never heard, so I'm looking at these men saying they got sexually assaulted by another man and want us to feel sorry for him. For some reason, I just can't bring myself to feel sorry for it. Like, I mean.
Well, you know, it's interesting. There's a former Bad Boy artist that actually talked about that situation.
Imagine getting sexually assaulted by a man with a shrimp. Imagine getting sexually assaulted by a man with a shrimp thing. That man got a shrimp stick. How you gonna sexually assault somebody with a shrimp stick? You ain't did nothing about that. Whooping that nigga out. That nigga's a shrimp sticker. Nigga, what? You better kick that one. Wow. Wow. Kicking all nuts in. What? It's a shrimp. It's close to the stomach. Easy to fall into the stomach.
You may not have seen this before. Let me go ahead and play it for you. Hold on a second.
As an artist, formerly on Bad Boy Records in the 90s, I was as horrified as anyone to hear about the P. Diddy allegations. Lately, a lot of you internet weirdos have been going through my back catalog, trying to play with my name, taking lyrics out of context, and trying to find hidden meanings that just aren't there.
Diddy hit my G-spot every time. Yeah, Diddy hit my G-spot. Satisfied. Got a crop of new rappers. Yum, yum. Now it's lunchtime. Diddy getting his, and you know that I'll be getting mine.
What? As an artist, formerly on Bad Boy Records in the 90s.
No, it's not real.
I'm about to say, that's not real. It can't be.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan Long, comedian who put that
he
together.
killed that. Listen, that is crazy. He went far with that drama.
Diddy hit my G spot. Yo, man, G's need a spot, man. That's what it's about. I don't understand why y'all tripping on that.
I know that ain't, man. That is crazy. Yo, I know you got 1 million views with that.
We got a few views. I mean, he made that on his own page, but I saw it and I reposted it. Okay, so let's see who else you're beefing with. Charleston White. What is this about? Now, me and Charleston do not have the best history.
But that's my thing with Charleston White. He always try to like say things and then backtrack and try to outsmart somebody and maneuver his words. He just can't do it with me. He talked about my son passing away, made fun. He thought it was going to affect me. It's so crazy. He was talking about my son passing away, making fun of it. And then he said my son was a handsome, but the picture he put up thinking it was my son was actually Freeway son. You know what I mean? So he made a mistake doing that, whatever. Oh. So I just been cleaning him out. I basically be laughing at him, talking about his eye. He's really insecure about his eye. He hate that eye. So when I get on that eye, he just want to break down. He said he's not messing with Sean Cotton no more. He's not doing Say Cheese TV no more. You know, he's bigger than Breakfast Club, bigger than you, bigger than YouTube. I mean, he just crashing out. The last interview he did with Say Cheese, he talked about me the whole interview.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Okay.
He said you let this Oschino, this fast talking stuttering motherfucker talk about me on his platform. So he told Sean Cotton that he was on my side and not his side. Like he wanted Sean Cotton to be more on his side, whatever. Like, I mean, so basically just was crying. I mean, acting like a little kid. That's all.
Well, I mean, I will say this. And this is me speaking completely objectively at this point. Charleston White owes everything to Sean Cotton.
Everything.
And Say Cheese.
Everything.
Because I'll be honest, I'd never heard of Charleston White until I saw him on Say Cheese. And because he was doing such big numbers on Say Cheese, we reached out to him and we did 2 interviews with him.
Yeah,
so that was all Sean Cotton. Sean Cotton gets all the credit for Charleston White. So for him saying that he don't fuck with him and he's turning on whatever else.
He said they want to see him fail. He said he only messed with Joe Rogan and Adam Ross and he's not doing YouTube.
Has he done Joe Rogan?
I don't think
Charleston White's never done Joe Rogan.
I don't even think Joe Rogan would let him on his platform.
Yeah.
But, I mean, so like, I don't know but so he was crying like, yeah, Say Cheese, the reason why he can't get a brand deal because of the titles of his videos on YouTube.
No one giving Charleston White a damn brand deal.
Nobody.
I mean, this dude wants babies to die and makes fun of dead people. And
he talked about everybody he talked about.
Yeah, every racist thing you could possibly say. I think he said he wanted to rape Asian babies, and you know he would hail Hitler and want Jews to die.
I mean, the worst thing he did was
he talked about my kids. It's whatever. He talked about Boosie's kids,
my kids, Freeway
your
kids,
kids, Freeway's kids. You know, the thing is about Charleston is like, okay, that's cool. You found your lane. Mm-hmm. Your lane is to be just as mean as you could possibly be.
Polarizing.
Yeah, I'm going to be as mean to people as I could possibly be, and there's repercussions for that.
Yeah.
He's also been assaulted more than most people. Yeah. You know what I mean?
No brand will want him because his swag not right. The stuff he's saying not, even the way he dressed now. He dresses not age appropriate. But you know what I mean? Because my thing is this: we all older gentlemen, okay, but the way he looks, you look gotta match the clothes. It just don't. Everything he does to me look like bozo-ish. I mean, even the fact that he got like me, I'm going bald. I cut it off. I'm not fighting. My hip hop is going. I mean, he got a big bald spot right here, like he giving George Jefferson. So when I make videos laughing at him all day. He hate that. Like he don't like nobody laughing at him. He like people to be mad and upset about what he say. You know what I mean? So I don't give him that. So I mean, so everybody on the internet saying I won.
I mean, do you think that his barber charges him full price?
Oh, Charleston White, man. You losing, you winning to Charleston White, you doing your thing.
So does
He
get a
better not
discount?
charge him full price. He better not charge him full price. He said, look at my sneakers. He had some glittery Louis Vuitton sneakers on.
Okay.
Now, they look nice on certain people, but not on you, Charleston White. You like a clown with expensive clothes on. He don't even look right with chains on. You know, chains supposed to be like, chains not for him. Rings and stuff, it's not for him. Like he's supposed to have on like a jumper or something like that, or a Dickie set or something. He need a stylist.
Some overalls or
Yeah,
something?
Then his eye, he look older than he is. I think he's way older than me. We like the same age. I'm like, damn, Charleston White, I thought you was my old head. Like, I mean, then you told on your friends on the stand as a kid.
Yeah.
Right.
But you run around talking about, yeah, I murdered a white man. No, you didn't murder nobody. Your friend did it. You told to come home, and you mean, so like, everything about him just fraudulent, and he's getting exposed, and he's not used to people turning on him. He used to people being on his side. So he don't like the people more on my side than on his side, you know what I mean? So.
Well, you and Gillie.
Oh yeah, Gillie. So I tipped me and Gillie was friends. But shout out to Gillie. Today on the ride up here today, people on live said, won't you and Gillie just fight? They got the KO parties already. You know what I mean? And I would fight him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How tall is Gillie? Gillie's not that tall.
You know, but his mouth, he talk like he tall. Got a lot of mouth. So what happened? This is how it started. You know, him and Meek Mill is Bookie Butt Butts. They like really close Bookie Butt Butts. They got a bromance, right? So I had a video on my page talking about Meek Mill's. Gillie made a mistake and liked it. They say he made a mistake and liked it. Then he unliked it, right? I didn't see it. The people see everything. They say, oh, you see what Gillie did, whatever. I didn't pay no mind. But I guess so many people saw it and was saying something about it. Gillie felt like he had to respond. You ever like something and then unlike, then start talking trash about me. So after that, I'm gonna pounce on him. So I've been pouncing on him. You know what I mean? And even with Wallow, like I said, Wallow, don't let Gillie get you in trouble, Wallow. You know what I mean? Cause I went to the with a young lady. She was getting a wax, right? And he said, well, do you want to get a wax? I said, no, I don't get wax. He said, well, I don't get wax. It's ass wax all the time. I said, well,
What? I don't know anything about this.
I'm just telling you.
Just so everyone knows.
So my thing is
no
this.
idea.
Wallow, don't let Gillie get, cause what's this my thing? If I'm beefing with Chris.
Wallow getting that ass wax? Jeez. He like, get up all in there. Get up all up in there. Sheesh. Get up all up in there. Oh, he getting that ass ate there. You get that ass wax, you for sure get them tongues in your ass. I'm just saying. If you get that ass wax, for sure you freaky, you get them tongues up in that thing. Wah. He all up in that thing. Hello. Hello, Brooklyn. How you doing? Hello, Brooklyn. This shit is out of line. These niggas is doing too much. Hey, can I get 100 people to double tap the screen, man? Can I get 100 people to double tap the screen? We got 300 some people here. Can we get 100 people to double tap the screen? Let's come on. I need 130 likes. Come on, man. Let's get it, man. Come on, man. 100 people to double tap the screen, man. Come on. I mean, we entertaining. Let's get it going, y'all.
I'm beefing with Neef too. It's a y'all group.
Right.
I don't. So Gillie, if I beef with Gillie, Wallow just by default just
Right.
like got it.
It's a package deal.
It's a package deal. So Wallow, you
2
gotta
for
tell
1.
Gillie to shut up. You know what I mean? Cause he talk. I don't like all his body movement. He act like the girls off this. What's that Victoria's Secret that had the wings?
Okay.
Gillie act like that now. Then his hat he wears. This fucking bozo hat. It's like a big. I don't know if you
Yeah,
saw
the
it.
big giant hat. Yeah.
The dumbest shit. It makes me embarrassed to be from
It's
Philadelphia.
an Eagles hat usually, right?
Yes, but it's like, no, you can wear that hat at the game. Cool, wear that hat at the game. When you wear that hat on a regular street, that shit is like the most bozo-ish shit I've seen in my whole life being from Philly. And then people from out of town like, do y'all wear those hats? Then I just seen Meek with one on now. I said, oh, these motherfuckers is super bozos. I mean, so I be like, just leave me alone. Cause I'm gonna call you out on bozoism.
What was that video that you posted?
Bozoism, girl.
And we'll
Hey, that's the new thing. I'm using that, cuz. Bozoism, cuz. That's my new thing. These bozoisms. I gotta call y'all on a bozoism. Oh, I'm using that, bro. I'm taking that. Remember today, bro. I'm calling that a bozoism. You bozos. I gotta call you on a bozoism.
We'll show it on the side here, where he's like at a fight and he's like screaming at someone.
They just had a knockout party. He just acting crazy like he was on drugs or something. Then he's sweating. He's acting. This is my thing. I said to Gillie, Gillie, why would you interview Beanie Siegel, the nigga who beat the shit out you, and you interviewing him, but you mad at me? I never touched you.
Wait. So Beanie and
beat the shit out Gillie, a kid, on South Street. This was in front of Birdman. That's why Birdman stopped fucking with Gillie.
Over what?
Because state property and Major Figures was going back and forth back then.
Okay, so Gillie was part of Major Figures.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So Bean seen him on South Street when the All-Star was in Philly. All-Star NBA All-Star game was in Philly, and Gillie was with Birdman and them. I mean, Bean seen him coming out the store, put his arm around him, beat him up in front of Baby, and that's when Baby stopped messing with Gillie. But Gillie denied it for a long time. I mean, but now you shouldn't have fucked with me because I was there.
Whoa! Beans whooped him out? Beans whooped out Gillie? Put it, but Gillie a little nigga though. Gillie a little, does that matter, y'all? Chat, what y'all think? Hold on. We gotta put on pause. Chat, what y'all think? Does that matter? Gillie small? He put the rat on, bro? What's that rat emoji mean? We cool or rat? Who a rat? He a rat? What y'all trying to say? He trying to get a hater? That's old news? For sure, user. I'm just listening. That's common knowledge, though, for sure. All right, for sure. Been known, for sure. So he's just popping shit. I don't be knowing this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't be all into this type of shit, bro. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm from South Central, bro, and I stay in my area. I stay pressing my line, how I press it. So I don't be knowing none of this shit, bro. So this is why I go to different shit for. Y'all let me know what's going on. This common knowledge. Nigga, that's common knowledge, bro. What you talking about, fool? Talk about some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Fool? What's up with cuz? What's up with cuz? Right now, 1 to 10. Bozoism. It's 1 to 10 right now. Get in the chat right now. Give me 1 to 10. 1 to 10 on the bozoism. What do we look like for right now? 1 to 10, y'all. Come on, chat. 1 to 10 of bozoism. How it's going down? This nigga a weird ass nigga. Your mama bitch. Your mama's a bitch. For sure. Straight tenor. All right. I thought he was a cool person, bro. I didn't know him.
Yes.
You actually saw it.
I actually saw it.
You're not trolling right
No,
now.
listen, my cousin is the one that drove Beans from the scene to take him home after he beat Gillie up. I got him on my page talking about it. Like, and my cousin don't got nothing to do with it. He don't do the internet thing, but he like, yeah, you know, but even Beans even said it. Beans said it on text to him. You know
Okay.
what I mean? But Birdman said it. Birdman said, man, the reason why I stopped messing with Gillie, man, I seen Beanie Siegel put his hands on him and he had a gun on him and they ain't do nothing. Yeah.
So what? He should have pulled out a gun and shot Beanie Siegel?
I would've.
Really?
Yeah. I would've.
Right now? At this age?
I mean, I don't have to shoot him. He's older now. I could probably beat him up. But if I feel like I'm losing the fight, I got a gun on me. You're not beating me up with a gun on me. I just don't think, if that's the case, don't have a gun on you. A gun is for protection.
Right.
Not to get beat up with it. Like, I don't.
Right, but people get the drop on you sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if you
The
punch
drop
me in my
is the
face,
drop, right?
This is what I think. I think the way my temper is, if you punch me in my face and I got a gun on me, I'm gonna shoot you just on reaction. Pow! Like it's not even gonna. Then I'm like, damn, I probably shouldn't have did that. But I don't. If you carrying a gun, you got to be prepared to use it.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
this nigga was in jail. This one was in jail. This old boy was in jail. Was putting Meek on. He rapped too, right? He rapped too, right? Oh, I think I know what's going on. He was in jail. He put Meek in him on. Meek stabbed him in the back. Stopped fucking with him. When Meek started fucking with this him? Am I right? He was in jail? Or something like that? I think this is. All right, for sure. All right, yeah. All right. It won't be no Meek Mill out here before. All right, cool. I know who he is now. All right, for sure. I know who he is now. For sure. I you know what I'm saying? I don't know about the state property shit. Like state property shit, y'all give me. I watched a couple of movies, bro. I ain't with no fight. I ain't no niggas. I'm from South Central, bro. Like I watched the movie Beanie Seal knocking niggas out. I ain't watched the movie. Oh, this nigga was this nigga, this nigga was this nigga. No, I barely knew who the fucking Memphis Bleaks was, nigga. I knew who Bleak was, who Beanie Siegel was, nigga. How the fuck the Jay-Z was, nigga. They're homies. Anybody else, nigga? I probably missed you. I know who Dame Dash was for a long time either.
That's why I don't carry a gun. Okay. Look, I don't usually carry a gun with me. Just because I don't want to be caught in a situation where I have to kill somebody and then it ends up, going to court and they'll try to say that it wasn't a justified homicide. So
You gotta understand, you never been shot before too.
you've been shot before?
10 times.
All right, yeah, we talked about this, yeah.
Yeah, so I got a whole type of different.
Yeah, you got a different
Yeah, I got a whole different
viewpoint. Right. Yeah, no, I feel
PTSD.
you.
If they say people got PTSD, I got PTSD. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't care about prison. I hate it. It's terrible. But being in the hospital shot up was worse.
Good point.
Very worse.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it's Philadelphia. I mean, everybody in Philadelphia. Having a gun in Philadelphia is like having underwear on.
Where were you shot in your body?
Everywhere. Stomach, hands, elbows, legs, all right here.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
Do you have any bullets left in you?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't even want to say it. It's funny. I got a big ass bullet in my ass. Like,
Yeah.
I told you, I
You
knew
can feel
it.
it?
yes, you
I
can feel
knew
it.
Real-
Everybody hate talking with the bullet in their ass. But it always gets shot in the ass. Everybody gets shot in the ass. First of all, to keep 1,000, bro. Keep 1,000. The ass shot is a very deadly shot. Not even like that. Not even be on no pause or whatever you East Coast niggas be on, right? I don't do no pausing because I'm a real nigga. I say what the fuck I want to say. If it sound kind of suspect, I'm comfortable in my manhood, who the fuck I am. ODM motherfucking Slim, nigga. I'm a slanger. A slanging in these bitches, you know what I'm saying? Nothing else. Only these bitches. You stop, cuz. No, but listen. Straight up. I'm just saying, cuz. I need to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, cuz. Slanger. I think all I got on Meek Mill said Meek Mill's got a strap on. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm saying, bro really, he an asshole. I know about this nigga. He an asshole. So I gotta reevaluate the whole situation. Right? Straight up. Straight up. Reevaluate this situation. Bro be on the shit. I say what I want to say with me. I'm just do me, baby. You feel me? And I understand what Cuz talking about. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Fuck it. It is what it is, nigga. I'd rather go ahead and fight that case. I'm gonna go yeah. Dead homie, they keep saying Cuz stupid. He's stupid for doing this. He's stupid for doing that. He's stupid for doing this. He's stupid for doing that. Nah, he ain't stupid. That boy be tearing shit up. I know who Cuz is. On West Side. You understand me? I know you is, brother. I know the fuck you is, brother. I just have to remember, I just have to be reminded, I don't be knowing the names and shit, cause the names and shit I be putting a story together. Oh, the nigga that had Meek. Oh, yeah, whoop, cuz did some bozo shit. Oh, this nigga right here did his thing. I don't want to say nothing about nothing. Hello, salute.
Can you feel it?
So if you like touch your ass, you can actually feel like the actual metal bullet in there.
Can you?
Hey, no nigga, I swear to God, no nigga like talking about a bullet in their ass. Oh, my bad. That's what I was getting at. No nigga like talking about bullets in their ass on West Side. No nigga like talking about bullets in their ass. Remember that. Dead lows. The ass shot is always a shot that nobody want to talk about. They talk about getting shot up in the body, shot in the head, shot in the back. But that ass shot is vicious. I said it again. That's what fucked me up. That's what threw me off first time. But it said it what it is. The reason I say that because you got that pelvis right there, pelvis bone right there, boom. And that motherfucker right there, bro. So when it boom and chip that motherfucker cut, that's like they be paralyzed, bro. You gotta learn how to walk again, all type of shit. That shit be deadly, fool. That's why I said it. That right there, that ba, that shot is a vicious shot, brother. Now, my bad. Go ahead.
Right.
It's like this big.
Wow.
It's been in there since 1997.
And what if you just have a doctor remove it?
I just don't want a doctor all playing in my ass and cutting my ass open and all that. I just let it stay in there.
I would have taken it out.
Yeah, I just picture me being on the table bent over, and he got the scalpel with this.
Okay. You're in a doctor's office.
Yeah, I know, but I just
It's not like you met some dude at a club and you ended up in a motel room somewhere like that. Come on.
It's been in there so long. It's like it's been in there so long. I was like, man, fuck it.
Listen, it's your body. It's your body. I'm not gonna tell you what you should do with your ass.
Suppose something go wrong. Like I'm cool. Like something might go wrong. The last thing you want is to get an infection in your ass. You know me? I just leave it in there. Just let it go in and just be in there. You mean?
This is why Gillie doesn't like me. So me and Gillie were actually cool around the start of VladTV, and he had done something with Will Smith.
Yeah.
And we ran into each other. He's like, oh yeah, we'll get you all the...
Huh? You took it out? Nope, you took it out. It's gone. It's over with. You done. That's your... Nope, I see you always doing stuff, Seven. I tell you all the time, you do stuff, there's consequences to it. So guess what? You unplugged it. The water going out. I'm not finna save you. You shouldn't have did it. Now it's time for you to get out. All that fun is over with, baby. Shouldn't have did it.
footage. And then he just didn't give me the footage. And I remember when I was like, he's like, oh, well, let's do an interview or something. And I'm like, well, but you never gave me that footage. And it just never really kind of went past that, but whatever. It is what it is. When he started to pop, I remember I reached out to him and I heard he was still mad
It's 9:51 right here.
about that. And I'm just like, well,
Yeah, you're petty boy. You're a little petty guy.
but this kind of started over you giving me your word and then going back on your word. So I'm willing to say whatever. Why don't you just say whatever? We're all in the same space. What's the big deal? But I'd heard that, you know, he has spoken negatively about me to like other people.
Oh yeah, he's a
stuff
very
like that.
he a hater. Gillie's definitely
Man,
definitely
listen,
a hater for
I
sure.
don't.
I mean, I know him, so
I don't get it, because really we're not, you know, we're not friends like that. We're all in the same business. And I found a lot of, you know, positivity from working with other people in my business. I was the first person to find Charlemagne when he was in South Carolina. I put him on mixtapes. You know, we're still friends.
Did you hear what
to
Gillie
this day.
said to when he's interviewing? What's that? Joe?
You said no, nighttime? Listen, it's typically 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's nighttime. It ain't right now, and she got no school. She gonna wear her ass out. I'm gonna wear her ass down. Fuck you talking about? So I can go to sleep at 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, and she be up around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm knocked the fuck out, and she tearing this motherfucker up? Hell no. She'll be down by 12. She know what time it is. She ain't got no school, no nothing. She don't have to worry about nothing. And it's the week, I don't worry about weekends, because she out of school. Hell yeah, nigga, ain't no motherfucking, what? Whatever, tear that motherfucking room up for another 2 hours. You thought I wasn't? Hell no. Tear that motherfucker up. I'm gonna go clean that motherfucker up. She gonna come and lay this motherfucker with me. We're gonna go to sleep. And when I wake up, she be still knocked out. I'm gonna bust down a little bit, get my little shit on, then I'm gonna be on my way. Because I pack my shit up, and then I'm gonna transfer my equipment, and you'll see me in another location. But about a couple of, you know what I'm saying, I gotta go handle my business. I don't handle my business. I can't do nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can't miss out on my content, so I gotta go down to the city, you know what I'm saying, to the area, to go be with my family, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go bury my granny and all this stuff, so I'm getting ready, you know what I'm saying? I'm going down there with my peoples, man. You know? We're gonna have some fun. Gonna bury my granny and bring my ass back home. You know what I'm saying? Touching all the podcasts. You can catch me on Probably Community, a couple of podcasters, you know what I'm saying? When I pop out, you know me, shouldn't have did it. No, for sure though. No, but yeah. I'm back on this time. I'm going to places to pod, man. I ain't going up there to talk no shit, start no shit about nobody. We up here podding. You know what I'm saying? I'm going up there podding with my boys, go chill out, do some real fire shit, you know what I'm saying? I told myself that day, like, man, I ain't really pod with my niggas, you know what I'm saying? I always come up there popping my shit, doing it up, all the shit. Like, nah, I need to go be podding. I need to get my pod on, straight up. Get my raw opinion on all the real subjects and all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? For sure. For sure. Appreciate it. You already know, man. But yeah, we gonna get it going. Man, I told your stupid ass, nigga, I got like 3 days for you, nigga. I don't care. Nigga, I got like 3 days for you, cuz. And I ain't fucking with you after that, nigga. Straight up. You got like 72 hours, cuz. We gonna get down all the shit. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 days for you, cuz. That's it, nigga. 3 days, nigga. I'm out there for nigga about I'm out there 17 days though. I got 3 days for you. No, I got 3 days. I got 3 days for cuz. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 days for my nigga Neem, cuz. My daughter gonna be gone too. So I'm gonna be I got you on the hood. You know what I'm saying? No alcohol. We ain't doing no alcohol. None of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause we fucking gonna start fighting. Crib. Get drunk and shit. Fuck your ass up. Your big both head ass. Y'all been on my push-ups and shit, nigga. Waiting for you niggas. I got 3 days for you, brother. On game. I got 3 days for you, brother. I don't know. I want to do. I got some other shit I'm finna start doing too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of days. I got a couple of little things I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Certain little shit I want to go out there and just real pod. I want to pod though. I don't want to do nothing. I want to go pod different ways. I've been seeing different people do their thing, and I want to get there and I want to interview. I don't want to do none of that. I want to pod, nigga. I want to fucking pod. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about what's going on. And now I do want to talk about what's going on and get my opinion on what's going on with this one, this, and that, and just keep it like that. But I want to pod. I want to get my pod on because I'm gonna get this building, you know what I'm saying, next year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start practicing this shit real. This right here is this live streaming, so I ain't really worried about this. This regular. This is me and my motherfucking own little metal element doing my 1 2 step, but I really want to, you know what I'm saying, be able to talk, get a person, you know what I'm saying, know how to get a person room to just say, get they talk on, get they walk on, you know what I'm saying, do they 1 2 step without all that. Man, I'm my shit, man. I chopped up like dope, nigga. Fuck a nigga talk about. Nigga, I got it's alright, I got an own gym, right? Man, I ain't got nothing to talk about none of that, nigga. Chopped up like dope, brother. I'm on push-ups, nigga, on hood. I ain't even on no bars. I'm just on push-ups and nigga light weights, nigga. Little dumbbells, little just all chopped up shit. I'm like Bruce Lee, nigga. Shredded. You call me motherfucking shredder, nigga. Fucking nigga talking about whole 7 grams right here, nigga, chopped up. Like, what the fuck is that? Nigga. That was a piece, nigga. Oh, that's a part right there too, cause like, damn, yeah, I see you. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about nothing, Rock. Don't worry about nothing. Nigga better watch out, cuz. That's what this motherfucker. Bah, bah, bah. Nigga, hard body, nigga. Fucking nigga talking about. But I just be you know, talking about shit. I've been trying to eat different and shit, cuz on the set. They ain't gonna lie. Flesh my body out, doing all the different shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, trying to do exactly what I'm telling other people to do, you know what I'm saying? I told Spider Loc to flesh his body, I get some greens in his body and all that shit because I'm doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Dead homies, I'm doing my shit, my smoothies and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I'm just gonna get some more supplements for my shit so I can be in my smoothie, but having all type of other shit, you know what I'm saying? Help flush shit out, you know what I'm saying? Get shit right, bro. Cause nigga, I get shit right, bro. Niggas, I understand that, cuz. Let's get back to the content, though, but nigga, I get shit right, cuz y'all need to get your bodies and shit right, cuz, like, niggas' body be fucked up because of the dead homies, bro. But yeah, I'm the type of nigga, I'm fucking shit over, nigga, on the dead homies in real life. I mean, I'm something like Timothy, cuz. They call me Slimothy, cuz. Not Timothy. Something like Timothy. Slimothy, fool. Remember that.
Joey Badass. He told Joey Badass, man, if I see a young nigga that's good at doing this podcast shit, I'm not putting him on. He gonna probably take my spot.
Yeah, that's lame.
I mean, that's the kind of mentality that he got.
I have been the exact opposite. Ask anybody. All these dudes, when Adam first came around, Adam 22, you know, I had him on my show. You know, we had each other's numbers. He would call me for any type of advice. Sean Cotton had him on my show. He said he would watch VladTV. That's what gave him the idea to do his own show. Traplo Ross, academics, everybody. You know, I did Bootleg Kev's show. Like Danza, I did his show. Me and him still talk. Like I try to embrace everybody because there's enough eyeballs to go around.
No, but he got different. He's very arrogant. He's very.
Hey, he ain't gonna lie. He embraced me, bro. He embraced me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Brother embraced me. I ain't gonna lie, fool. You know, I done had a couple people try to tap in with me, hit me like, look, I ain't tripping. We know you behind the wall. All I'm just saying is, you know what I'm saying, shout out, you know what I'm saying, respect it, shout it out. If you get the membership, it's grateful. I got the membership. I've been a member for about 2 months now. Welcome.
Bad, like he a baddie. That's why I call him a baddie.
He's a baddie.
Gillie's a baddie now.
Like
even his body language, he's just got bad. Everything's baddie to him now. You know what I mean? So he's a baddie now.
Yeah, I mean, look, Gillie, you gonna watch this. You can get my phone number.
And Gillie, if you want to fight, let's fight. You got the KO party already. You got the boxing gloves. You got the ring. You got the promotions. Get it off your chest. Let's just. I mean, it's just big. I would do it.
I got my money on you.
I would do it, and I'm gonna train hard.
I got my money on you.
Listen, I can see me now train and listen to that Rocky song. I Ate a Tiger every morning, running down the street.
Well, speaking of boxing, real quick, let's just take a little detour here. Did you watch the fight?
Yes, I did.
You know what fight I'm talking about, of course.
Yes, Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul.
Right. Now, according to BetOnline.ag, before the fight, Anthony Joshua was favored minus 1,040.
He was.
I'm saying this, bro. I ain't a part of it. I ain't go up there. I ain't did an interview with bro. I ain't did nothing, but I'm for sure, nigga, whitelist to do content like a motherfucker. I'm for sure can do this shit and bring y'all exclusive shit, nigga, without niggas tripping on me. So.
He's favored.
He was.
This me feeding the people. I just fed the people without them having to go ahead and be spending $10 or whatever dollars here to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the 300 people probably didn't spend no 3. You know what I'm saying? That's probably 3 racks out of his pocket. But guess what? He in his motherfucker chilling.
Favored.
Of course.
That means you'd have to bet over $1,000 to make $100 on Anthony Joshua.
But it's almost guaranteed.
It's almost guaranteed. Jake Paul was 578, meaning that almost 6-to-1 odds. And I think Drake actually put like 100,000 or something on Jake Paul and lost it all.
You know, but I understand. Just for Jake Paul getting in the ring with Anthony Joshua, I commend him.
Yeah, I would do that shit.
Like, when you see Anthony Joshua, like...
he is mad. Oh, when I saw the weigh-in, I said, it's over. It's over. Bro. When I saw the weigh-in, I'm like, yo, Jake Paul getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, remember, Anthony Joshua was a real boxer. He beat
Olympic champion, gold medalist.
He beat Klitschko. He the first one to beat Klitschko and took the belt from
Klitschko. He beat Ngannou.
Yeah, knocked him out.
Knocked him out.
So I said, as soon as he catch Jake Paul, but Jake Paul got a chin because that supposed to put him out.
Well, his chin was broken.
He broke it, but he still was
two different places.
But
and
Jake
he lost
Paul
teeth.
got a lot of heart to go in that ring with him. A lot of heart. For me, he won him just for that. Because ain't so many people going in the ring with Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, but it also showed how bad of a boxer he really is.
But he's not big enough to fight him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, no, they're both heavyweights. That's not true. No, that's not true.
He was 212 though.
He is a heavyweight. No, but that's heavyweight, right?
But you know he went
Cam, what's the deal?
Up to 212. He's not normally 212.
He's pretty tall.
He's 6 feet.
Right.
Anthony Joshua's 6'6".
Right, but they're still both heavyweight.
I'm saying, but you remember he's fighting when he fought. What you call him? He wasn't heavyweight. When he
Man,
fought,
how many tall motherfuckers did Mike Tyson like knock out? Remember that big 6'5" white boy that he just brutalized?
Mike Tyson special.
Yeah, here we go. Heavyweight is over 200 pounds.
Yeah. So when he fought, what you call him? Like one night, what's a guy named ballhead UFC fighter who just fought the other day?
De Silva.
With De Silva,
Anderson Silva.
He fought Anderson De Silva. He was like 180 or something like that. He went up to fight Joshua. That's why he said, Joshua, you can't be over 245. Because but that's why he was so tired. Trying to carry that 212 around, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, anybody step in the ring with Anthony Joshua and really fight him, I tip my hat off to you. He's an Olympic gold medalist. He's not just a regular big guy. He's a big guy that can fight.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember a couple of days before, I was on the phone with Lennox Lewis, right? And he was out there for the fight, and he was like, listen, the Mike Tyson fight was definitely fixed, but this fight's not going to be fixed.
He's not fixed.
That's what he said. Ahead of the fight.
You see his face afterwards?
Oh, he was fucked up.
That one hit.
Yeah.
He was running, too, for his life. I don't think Jake Paul could do another fight, though, with him in it.
With who?
With Jake Paul himself. He might could get other people to fight, but I don't think nobody want to see him fight no more.
That was a pretty bad loss.
Yeah, but I think Jake Paul would have beat Gervonta Davis.
You think?
Yeah.
Just because he's bigger?
Yeah. Size. He too big.
Yeah, but...
Gervonta 135.
But think about this. Gervonta could have hit Jake Paul if he landed a fight.
Yeah, but you understand.
Like, that could have been similar to the Anthony Joshua fight.
No, you understand. When you 200 pounds and somebody 135 hit you, it hurt as hard as it would hit somebody the same size.
Yeah, but that's not a normal 135 pounder hitting you.
Yeah, but Jake Paul hit
that's
hard.
Like a little Mike Tyson.
Jake Paul put people to sleep too.
Not professional fighters.
I mean, they were UFC fighters.
Yeah, who are like 50.
But I'm not scared of somebody 135. It's hard to see somebody 135.
I don't know, man. I've interviewed Gervonta. I've been around him. I wouldn't want that motherfucker on me. Like that.
Oh,
that motherfucker get hit.
So if there's fighting, you gonna put your money on Gervonta over Jake Paul?
Gervonta was heavily favored.
I'd put my money on Jake Paul.
Was heavily favored in that fight. Heavily favored.
Gervonta never got hit by somebody that's 200 pounds that hit hard. Jake Paul hit hard. If he catch, and his arms long, he's 6 feet.
If he can catch you.
If Jake Paul
Gervonta's fast as hell.
He's fast, but I think he would have lost. I think he would have brodied him and pushed him around. And
no, he would have done all that.
But I didn't like that fight. I'm like, why you fighting him? We all small. But then he just went from Gervonta to the biggest motherfucker he could find. I heard he made a lot of money.
That was a bad switch up right there.
They say he made like $90 million.
Yeah, but
bro, I'm fighting anybody for $90 million.
Yeah?
Yes.
But he already had like $90 million.
I don't care. There's $90
he got
million.
Fucked up.
Broken jaw, $90 million. Yeah.
Broken jaw in 2 different places. Lost teeth.
Yeah, you can buy teeth, $90 million.
But he already had like over $100 million. That's what I'm saying.
But then he got $200 million. That's the difference.
Okay, let's put it like this. Don't tell me the number, but think about what's in your bank account. Mm-hmm. Okay? Think about the number that's in your bank account. I will double it for you to go in the ring with Anthony Joshua. Double it.
It ain't enough of my account.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the equivalent of what Jake Paul just went through. They doubled his account, let's say, and he got fucked up.
So you wouldn't go in there for $90 million?
I'll put it like this.
Come on, Vlad.
I'll put it like this. I'll tell you the same, and I have a significant amount of money in my accounts, right? In the millions. I'm not going to say how much, but definitely in the millions, right? If you doubled my account, I would not go in the ring with Anthony Joshua.
No, but you going in for $90 million, though. You got to think about that.
$90 million. That's way more than doubling. I don't know, man. You might not survive that type of beating. Like, you know what I mean? Like Jake Paul is way bigger than me and is trained and way more muscular. Like me in the ring with Anthony Joshua, I might literally get my head knocked off. I might die in that ring.
They gonna give 4 months to train.
Man, you give me 40 months to train. I don't think I'll be ready for Anthony Joshua. That motherfucker's a monster.
Yeah.
6'5", Olympic gold medal winner, knocking out Ngannou, who, you know, was going head to head with Tyson Fury.
You know who he remind me of when I see him in the ring? A black Drago or Rocky.
A little bit. I must break you.
Yeah, like a black Drago, but bigger. Like, yeah.
Well, speaking of that, there's actually supposed to be a fight in February between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury.
I don't think Anthony Joshua could beat Tyson Fury.
Well, here's the thing. BetOnline.ag has Fury as the winner at -210. Joshua's plus 160. Definitely a lot closer than other fights, but you could double your money. Well, you could 1.5 times your money on Joshua, but you'd have to put in over $200 to make $100 on Fury.
Because I think Fury a better boxer. He's taller, his jab better, he can fight better. I just got him winning.
Yeah, Fury's such an anomaly, man. He doesn't
he
look like
he got a chin. You
Yeah,
gotta
he's got
knock
a
him
gut,
senseless.
but he'll beat the shit out of you.
But you know who nobody can beat though? Usyk. Nobody can beat him. Like he just can fight. Like he don't hit super hard. He just can fight. He like a heavyweight Mayweather.
Yeah, so you definitely put Fury
I'm definitely put Fury
over
in.
Joshua.
Yes.
Would you say that Fury is the greatest heavyweight of this era?
No, Klitschko.
Really?
I like Klitschko.
Have they ever fought?
No, Klitschko. I think even though he lost to Joshua, Klitschko, he was beating everybody for like 10, 15 years straight. Like just beating everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's that. Usyk, I like Ruiz, even though he the one who beat Joshua, the upset Joshua the first time. Andy Ruiz, I like him a lot.
The fat dude, right?
He's real good, man.
Yeah.
He real good.
What happened to him though?
He got that money. They
That
start
was
eating
it,
Snickers.
See, you know that happened to. I remember the interview with him as Buster Douglas. Well,
Yeah.
Riddick Bowe also to a certain degree, but Buster Douglas especially. Remember he beat Tyson.
Beat Tyson, his life changed.
His life changed.
Then he got knocked right out.
He didn't even try with Holyfield.
Yeah.
And then, like, he went to like 350 pounds and got so fat that he went into a diabetic coma.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, he ended up in the hospital on life support from diabetes just because of how he was just eating, depressed. Everyone's like, oh, you're a fluke. You didn't really beat Tyson, blah, blah. And he just got so big. I remember seeing a picture of him like in Sports Illustrated. He was just huge, looked like Big Pun.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, I interviewed him a few years ago. And went to a diabetic coma. And then at that point, he's like, okay, let me get my life together. Lost weight, started getting back in the gym. I think he had a few more fights, but nothing ever big.
You know, still look good though, even though he's older. Lennox Lewis.
Yeah? Yeah, I was on the phone with him. I haven't actually met up with him yet.
Lennox Lewis.
You know who looks great?
Sugar Ray Leonard looked good.
Sugar Ray Leonard. I was about to say,
Leonard
I've been hanging out with him recently. Yeah.
Sugar Ray Leonard looked
yeah,
he got to be like,
yeah.
How old is he? Like 60-something, 70, 60-something?
70s or 80s?
Like, I think he's like 69, something like that.
69.
Yeah.
You know what's funny was that he was actually one of the ring announcers during the Mike Tyson fight where he bit Holyfield's ear. And I was like, what did you say? He said, I don't know what to say. No one was ready for this.
He was getting $10 million in 82 and 83.
Oh, yeah, Tyson was filthy
No,
rich.
I'm talking about Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh, Sugar Ray?
He was
I
getting
thought you were talking about Tyson. Yeah.
You know, when Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler, and Hearns and all the people, he was getting like $10, $12 million back. In 1982, $12 million?
Yeah.
That's why he's still living in that big mansion like that he lived in.
Well, his house, his house didn't burn down. Well, he was in Altadena, which was close to where, I think Palisades. He was close to Palisades where his house didn't burn down, but houses around him burned down. So he was staying in a hotel for a while.
I know he was selling this crazy house for like $60 million, something crazy.
Man, listen, I got to drive him home back to his hotel one night. We guys, just hung out for an hour, just talking. Me and Sugar Ray Leonard. It's like these little moments, man. These little moments of life. I'm like, wow, I'm here with one of the greatest fighters of this era.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, Sugar Ray Leonard was on every commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you cut on TV.
Because he was like a pretty boy, really well-spoken, great smile, really personable, a lot of personality, and he whooped that ass in the ring.
It's crazy because you would think Mayweather would have the same kind of well,
the thing about Mayweather, which is interesting, is that, and I remember he mentioned this once, he's never done any sort of sponsorships.
No, Hublot.
He's never, but that's a little, whatever. They probably just gave him some free watches and called it a day. But it's like he's never done anything with Nike or Adidas.
Crazy.
And they've been giving him offers. Like, seriously. You don't think that, like, Mayweather could have had his own Nike shoe or his own Adidas, line?
You think he turned it down or you think they didn't offer?
I think he turned it down. I think with him, he probably felt like, this is cool money, but I probably have no ownership in this. And I'd rather, business-wise, I think he had a different approach.
I would definitely wear Mayweather Nike.
Yeah.
For sure.
Of course.
It's like I don't even know how they look, but I would
wear them anyway.
Yeah. I think if he had a Nikes, everybody would wear them. And you could make them cost a lot.
Mayweather.
The money.
It'd be like Jordan's almost.
Yeah, but $300 from the rip. The Mayweathers.
Mayweather,
you got to listen to the idea. I think you go talk to Nike.
There you go. All right, so you and Freeway. Me and Freeway go back.
Me and Freeway go back too.
So what's the problem?
He burned me out some money at his concert show, act like he didn't. I just didn't like that. Because this is what happened. So I did a show in Maryland, got him a check, whatever. Then I turned around and found out he was telling promoters to cut me out of shows, right? So I ended up popping up to the State Property Shop, performed and everything, and he didn't pay me. He told the board, don't pay me. And I caught him. Charlie Mack, I think I talked about it before. Him and Charlie Mack, I mean, was in cahoots. But now I found out I was more Freeway than Charlie Mack. I mean, so I just was like giving them the business, letting them know I know, let them know that was some nut shit you did, and all that. I mean, because at the end of the day, my son left behind a 1-month-old daughter when he passed away.
Damn.
She's 5 years old now. So you cutting me out of money is like you saying it's a slap in the face when you know what I'm going through. You know, man, Freeway's sons passed away 4 days apart.
Yeah, I heard.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, why would you do that, bro? And then he played his sympathy card like he don't do nothing, like, I mean, so make me look like the bad guy, so I just take the role as the bad guy. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, bro, why would you cut me out of a show? We not beefing or nothing. We had nothing. I mean, it was no reason to do it. Just I don't know why he did it. So I just don't understand that. So yeah, man, it pissed me off a lot.
Okay, and wasn't he a sheriff or something like that?
Yeah, it became. You gotta understand, when you're an honorary sheriff, but you still going around saying these rap songs about how you hustle from the sun come at me and sun and all this, you're giving me a mixed signal. I mean, because my thing is this. For me, the police for me represent a certain thing. You know what I mean? Police and me don't like, mind you, I know some cops personally that I got love for, that I know personally, but overall, as far as the police, I mean, when you see a cop behind you, you get nervous. You don't never think, I never think about they about to help me. I never see a cop like, oh yeah, it's the cops here, yes. When I see the cops, I think, oh shit, what they about to do? They're almost more worse for me than I would see if I see an enemy. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the power to just say you did something, I got locked up for murder I didn't do, so.
Yeah.
I'm PTSD with the police. So to see somebody talk about all these drug dealing and killing all their whole life and still do, but then become an honorary sheriff, it's like, what do you... Now, if you stop rapping and become a positive, this and that and the third and all that, it probably would make more sense to me a little bit. But you can't be talking about selling drugs on concerts and then going to be an honorary sheriff in Philadelphia.
All right, well, let me ask you a question. So, I'm not Muslim, right? I'm Jewish. But I'm also not very religious on top of it. So I'll just say that.
Yeah.
But, for example, my friend Napoleon from the Outlaws, when he became Muslim, Muslims aren't even supposed to do music.
Or smoke, or drink.
So, for example, he did a documentary and he couldn't use any music. He just had kind of some humming and so forth in the background. He doesn't do music anymore either because he takes it that seriously. He moved to Saudi Arabia, the whole nine. So Freeway has always been Muslim. And he's taken it seriously. I mean, he's even talked about God and so forth, some of our interviews, even off camera. So does it somewhat conflict with doing certain types of lyrics and during certain types of songs while still being Muslim?
I mean, you're not supposed to do music at all, period.
What's wrong with music?
I know, just
in
say
Islam.
Islam say it's a sin. Not supposed to,
music is a sin.
Not supposed to drink, smoke. You're not even supposed to have pictures of people's face up in your house.
Okay, drinking and smoking, I get. Pictures, I don't quite get, but maybe, I'm not here to judge.
But my thing is this.
But what is the problem with music?
You're just not supposed to. They say it's haram. It's a sin. I guess when they say when you dancing and all that, I guess it gets you hyper. So I don't know. Maybe it overstimulates. I don't know. They just say that it's a sin.
So there's no famous Muslim singers?
No. Not like that's like really on their deen. That's really into their religion.
Huh.
No.
But there's lots of famous Muslim rappers, though.
Think about the Taliban, right? You never see them playing. You never see them with no. You're not even allowed to. It's not even. They probably don't even have a guitar over there. It's like. I mean,
wow.
Do it make sense to me? Not really. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Not really, because I mean, a lot of stuff don't make sense to me though. Even the stuff when they say drinking and all that stuff is because at the end of the day, God made everything. So if you ask me, I know you don't think so.
I mean, listen.
You think selective, like, but who knows?
I mean, look, I'm not here to judge.
But see, I don't wear religion on my sleeve.
Yeah.
So I don't go around acting like I'm this and that and the third. I mean, a lot of people do. I don't. But I mean, so I don't really knock nobody with their religion, what they do, whatever, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, look, obviously in the black church, music is a big deal. In Judaism, music is a big deal, right? Different types of Christianity. I think Hinduism, yeah. You have like celebrations, the music, Diwali, I think, so forth.
Most religions have music.
Yeah, so Islam doesn't embrace music, huh?
No.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freeway know that, Freeway, you mean? But a lot of times people in Philadelphia use religion as a safety thing. If you're Muslim, it's like certain things people won't do to you. It's a lot of Muslims in Philadelphia.
Right.
So a lot of times people be Muslim just to be safe. because they're really scared. Like a lot of people go to prison and become Muslim, so they ain't nothing happen to them. You know what I mean? Because if you're Muslim, some prisons, nothing's gonna happen to you. If you're Muslim. If you're not Muslim, then who knows?
Listen, man, there's been some very wicked Muslims out there, just like there's been very wicked Jews and wicked Christians and so forth.
A lot of people use religion as a manipulation tool.
I agree.
You know what I mean? So that's what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of just organized religion in general. I just feel like at the point that you start to monetize it, what are you really doing?
Yeah. I mean, that's how I look at it. Whatever your religion is, if it's a hell, whatever it is, you have to pay for it yourself. So why do I care about whatever somebody else's religion, whatever they doing, what they got? But people always want to be involved with what you doing, what your religion is. Like, don't worry about whatever. I'm gonna die by myself. Wherever I'm gonna go and I die, it's on me. So you don't even have to worry about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it.
So who is this Garcia guy?
Well, he's a guy that holds Meek Mill's balls up. Like he's his ball. He's a ball holder. You know what I mean? So he's a guy that I knew before Meek. He used to rap. Meek told him, "Don't rap no more. You're a bodyguard now." You know what I mean? So he made a burger. He made a burger with my face on it, which I don't know if you know it's illegal to do, whatever. But
The turkey burger?
Turkey burger, yes. And it hurt my feelings. You ever see the movie when Boys in the Hood when they killed Ricky and Trey was in that fight swinging at the air?
Yeah.
I was doing that when I.
You were doing that?
Yeah, I was pissed off.
Okay.
People making food reviews about it. My feelings was hurt.
How were the reviews?
I don't know. I couldn't watch it. I was mad.
It's kind of funny though.
I was mad. I was like, okay. So he's selling turkey burgers with my name and my face on it. Okay.
Okay.
And I don't think that's legal.
Okay.
So I mean, so that's what that was.
I feel like since our last interview, you've just become more aggressive on the internet. Is that a fair statement?
I think I became more funny on the internet.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it's more funny than aggressive. I mean, but I've definitely been more consistent.
Okay, fair enough.
Way more consistent.
Well, did you see that Nicki spoke at the Charlie Kirk?
Yes, talking about Donald Trump and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, what's it called?
Turning Point USA.
Yeah,
I seen it.
Yeah, she spoke.
I didn't see the whole thing, but I seen it.
Turning Point USA. Now, the interesting thing is, Charlie Kirk has publicly said that Nicki's a bad influence on black girls. I remember to a little black kid, he even said that the Civil Rights Act should have never passed.
Charlie Kirk. This is the thing with Charlie Kirk for me. When he was alive, I didn't know him.
Yeah, at all.
So like whatever he was saying didn't affect me at all. You know what I mean? But somebody sniping him from off a roof was kind of extreme. You know,
it was horrible.
Because I feel like anybody in America can say whatever they want to say.
Yeah.
So if his words hurt you so bad, don't listen to him.
Shalom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's plus I just feel like he was saying things to get a reaction, to monetize it, to make money off of it.
Right.
Who knows if he really feel like that behind closed doors? I don't care. So when people be getting so caught up in what somebody's saying, I think they're giving them too much power over you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like Charlie Kirk can say whatever he want to say. Who cares? I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
But do I think he should have got sniped from off the roof? No.
No, it was awful. Did you hear how, what do you call it, Nicki Minaj on stage referred to J.D. Vance as an assassin on accident?
No.
Oh, you didn't see that?
No.
Oh, my God. We're going to play that clip.
And you have amazing role models like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president. And when I say that,
trust me, there's nothing new under the sun that I have not heard, so you're fine.
Nicki was slow.
Yes, we did. I love you.
Man.
I love you. You have to laugh about it, truly. I have been called every single thing, and you know what? God is so good, you let it roll right off your back. And this is what's so beautiful about this moment, because if the internet wants to clip it, who cares? I love this woman. She's an amazing woman. She has a soul and a heart for the Lord, and words are words, but I know.
Nicki slow as hell. You so slow. You slow ass woman. Fa. Yo, stupid ass. What your stupid ass? Your true feelings came out in the light. He said, let there be light. And everything that's in the dark must come to the light. Nikki, what your stupid ass? You trying to eat at their tables, trying to be like them, trying to, Nikki, you fucked up. I don't give a fuck about none of them bitch ass, what's her, the Beehive, or whatever y'all motherfuckers call. That's stupid ass. Tell your whole team, give a fuck, so dumb ass.
Know her heart, and it doesn't even matter.
You think somebody paid her off to talk on there?
Well, okay, so people say that, oh, she got $1 million, she needs the money, they're about to take her house. They're not going to take her house.
She got money.
Nicki Minaj, I looked it up.
Got $100 million, bro.
She makes between $1 and $2 million.
Fuck the barbs. I know you're the barbs. My bad. You know the barbs. I ain't gonna fuck with the barbs, girl. West Side Crip, nigga. Nigga, fuck the barbs. The barbs. Listen, you know what? I ain't gonna start. Listen, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna pop like that. Fuckers, they be on her ass sometimes. Dead homies. I give them that. You know what I'm saying? Some of these, they die face. They watch the company thing. You can't tell a weak woman that got a woman back. Say, fuck what she got going on. Nah. This woman gonna be doing all type of shit. Let me just get my grown man shit. Let me get my grown man shit, cuz. On crib. Get my grown man shit. Don't. This woman probably going through shit. Whatever she going through. Nick, you good? Crib. I hit that little weed. I had to get right. Doing too much. Nigga doing too much. We got just attacking people and all that. Tactics. It ain't about that. It's not about that. I wanna be free. You know what I'm saying? I want to sit back, relax, enjoy the day. I wanna be free. You understand me? Your mind gone. Take a little drift of that blunt. I wanna be free. You know what I'm saying? Relax. You know what I'm saying? Welcome.
Per show.
Yeah,
per show. They're saying $1 million to do something like this that she knew would get a huge backlash.
She had to get more than that.
What I'm saying is she could just do a few shows and walk away with like 10 million.
But I'm pretty sure she got paid to do it, though.
I'm sure she got paid to do it, but I don't think that the money was the motivating factor behind her doing it.
I think Nicki Minaj is a little crazy sometimes, though.
Oh, I think more than a little crazy. I think she's crazy.
She funny, though. She is funny. I remember one time I was watching it live, and she had, I think, blonde hair, and somebody called her Hulk Hogan. She's like, who the fuck called me?
Oh, yeah, because she had the bandana on.
Who the fuck called me Hulk Hogan? Yo, she funny, though, you know what I mean? But, like, I think she should leave politics alone.
Yeah, and if this clip plays a little longer, like, Nicki just stops talking altogether. She's just like,
oh, my God.
I can't believe I just said that, yeah.
But they were showing stuff about Charlie Kirk's wife. It's kind of crazy, the story behind her, what they were showing, like, she got all his stuff. It was,
I mean, look.
I don't know if it's like a conspiracy theory or what, but it sounds kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Charlie Kirk really didn't like people like Nicki Minaj.
He didn't.
So you're now speaking on his platform, on his behalf. And what was crazy was J.D. Vance, when he did like this closing speech, he said something like, yeah, and we have people like Nicki Minaj here now, and now we could take DEI and throw in the waste bin of history. So he's using Nicki Minaj to justify DEI being taken away. And this is what she's doing. Oh, look, the black girl's with us. See? She don't like DEI either.
Not just a black girl that's very influential.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, one of the most famous black girls on earth.
Yeah. I saw how many followers she got. I said, oh, like she got hundreds of millions, just on Instagram alone.
She actually shut down her Instagram.
She did.
Exactly. Shut it down.
She could probably just reactivate it anytime she wanted, though. I'm pretty sure. She up there with like Taylor Swift and numbers and Beyonce numbers.
She's huge, man. She's the biggest female rapper of all time.
Yeah, so for her to go up there saying certain things, she got to watch what she say because she influenced a lot. That's why I don't even understand why she would even talk about politics, period. They had to give her a back.
Hey, Nikki, see this what I'm saying? Listen. I know what you need, Nikki, cuz. I know what you need. Look. Fuck nigga you fucking with or whatever you fucking with and all that. They like to fuck with different type of shit. You need a nigga that's gonna be all up into what you got going on, Nikki. Hit you with something long, just like boom, elephant trunk. Got you this neck just fucked up, all type of positions, just you ain't getting that. You just sitting in the house, worrying about his niggas fucking with all type of different people, kids and all that type of shit. You supposed to pay attention, baby. I'll pay attention, Nikki. Get that bag together. We can be for sure together. Just give me that open account. I swear to God, I'm gonna show you how to make that shit double up. With your fan base and how I think we gonna get it rolling. You know what I mean? Out west side, Slim and Nikki.
Bag, a crazy bag.
Yeah, I don't think it's because of the bag, man. Because I don't think you
for
can
the
get a bag. You can't get a bag to influence someone as rich as Nikki.
Probably not.
Right? Yeah, she has to want to do it. Now people say, oh, that's because Trump is going to pardon her husband who's a registered sex offender. But I actually looked it up. That was a state case. And even if it was a federal case, even if Trump pardoned him, he will still be a registered sex offender. It actually doesn't go away even if you've been pardoned. Because the states want to know about that. It becomes a state issue, so you're obligated to the state that you're in to be registered even if you were pardoned.
You gotta be registered no matter what.
No matter what. Remember he got in trouble because he didn't check in when they moved to California or something like that.
That's so embarrassing to have that on your jacket. What you think about academics coming at Don't Call Me White Girl? Did you see that?
I saw a little bit of it.
He went on a rant. I don't know what she said about him, but he went on a crazy rant about her. And I was just thinking, like, when I see men come at females online like that, it just make them look like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, at the end of the day, these females will...
Hey, Cuz trying to crack some shit. I think Cuz trying to crack some shit. Cuz all in people business. All in the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Don't know the flavor. All in the Kool-Aid, don't even know the flavor. He just all in the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching him all in the Kool-Aid, not even on the flavor. Stop it, brother.
Say the most disgusting things to you.
But no matter
what you respond and you're attacking a woman.
But that's how it's gonna look. That's how it's gonna look though. But then I was just thinking about, I don't know academics, I don't know his character, I don't know. I just know I seen when he's talking to that little 15-year-old boy online.
Yeah, but that was just a bad joke. That was just a bad joke. Me and him talked about this. I looked at the whole thing. He had this kid, I think he was like 17 or 15. And they were streaming together and they were making just bad jokes. That's what it was. It was inappropriate jokes.
I don't make jokes.
I don't think that academics was trying to do anything with a 15-year-old boy.
No, I'm just saying, but it's so do you think...
He was making gay jokes, basically.
He was asking when he has to let somebody have sex with him.
Making gay jokes.
So a 15-year-old,
Yes, it was inappropriate. I get it. But I don't think that it was anything that there was ill intent behind it. See what I'm saying? There was no ill intent behind it. There was no grooming. He was not meeting up with the kid later. He was just making a dumb gay joke.
To me, it just seemed like it's a glimpse into something. Because if I'm talking to a 15-year-old boy, the last thing I'm thinking about is a sex joke with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're not actually talking to him. You guys are just online streaming, playing video games.
No matter what we're doing.
Shit.
You're 15.
I get it. Listen, me personally, I wouldn't be talking to a 15-year-old boy at all.
That's what I'm saying. So then that's the first time.
At all.
Would you let somebody have sex with you? Would you? He asked like 5 sex jokes.
I mean, listen. I remember there's this this little girl Jazzy. She does interviews, like the little black girl.
Yeah.
And I remember I reached out and I'm like, hey, congratulations. And if you and your parents ever want any tips or whatever else, feel free to hit me. Here's my phone number. And they hit me back like, oh, okay, here's what's your number? And I'm like, here's my number.
That was academic. Come on, academics with the little boy, all in and Playboy Max Discord.
Number, please make sure your parents are on the phone when you call.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, oh no, this is her dad. Okay, good. The last thing in the world I want to be doing is talking to an underage girl.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? So I'm extra careful when I communicate.
But my thing is that when they was talking, because I listened to the whole thing, right? It was like unnecessarily, he just bring it up out of nowhere, the sex talk. I don't know. It was like, the young boy's uncomfortable. You see how he was like, I'm not gay though. Like, I mean, he's like, would you let such and such have sex with you? To me, that's not a joke.
It was a stupid gay joke. That's what it was. It was stupid, immature gay jokes. And, he took some flack over it. But at the end of the day, I
ain't gonna lie. Academic saving. I'm Vlad saving this nigga right now. Gay joke. Nothing else. Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a gay joke. It was inappropriate. It was a gay joke. He took slack already for it. It is what it is. It's done with. Straight up. It's a gay joke. Don't fucking talk about it anymore. At all. A gay joke.
I think there's any ill intentions. I'm a lot less concerned with people making stupid jokes than someone who's actually trying to meet up with little boys.
Yeah, I see a difference than that. Because I know if my son, 15-year-old son, was on the phone with somebody, streaming with somebody 30-something, asking, would they let another man that's grown too have sex with him? To me, that's not a joke. It's a joke, but it's not a joke. It's like me saying, you 15-year-old boy, would you let Vlad have sex with you? That's that kind of joke. That's like a weird. For me, I'm like I said, I don't know him. I don't know what his intentions is.
I know.
I just know once you do that and then you curse out a girl together, those two things together, for me, it's like, bro, like.
Yeah, but like, okay, so the 15-year-old thing, like I said, I think it was a bad joke. But in terms of cursing out girls, people always say all the most fucked up shit ever to people in our position. And every time we respond, we're the fucking bad guy. I remember getting into it with a Princeton professor where I made a comment about, I'm like, yo, Kendrick's not like us.
Is it a girl?
Huh?
Is it a lady?
Well, yeah. So I had made a tweet that this happened like, I don't know, about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, where Kendrick's Not Like Us had just dropped. And I listen to audio every day for a living, right? I review audio, I work with my audio people, everything else like that. And I remember when it first came out, I'm like, oh, it sounds like a rough mix. So I said, yeah, the mixed quality of the song takes away from the impact of Kendrick's Not Like Us. So this woman, who's a Princeton professor, said, you are white. This is black people's business. Stay out of it. And I'm like, I looked at her profile and she was a Princeton professor. And I'm like, yo. I start trolling. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna call Princeton and tell them about this, right? And it turned into a whole thing. Vlad is attacking a black woman, trying to get this Princeton professor fired.
I mean, you gotta understand, when you're a man, it's a double standard. You can't.
You're right. Now, the fact that she was like a Princeton professor and telling a white dude that he can't talk about the audio quality of a song.
You should have seen that coming, though.
And here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part. Months later, there was an interview with the engineer who put the song together, and he said it was a rough mix. He said Kendrick called and said, put it out right now. I had an hour to put it together. They ended up fixing it later on. I was right the whole time, right? But I'm the bad guy.
Because you always gonna be the bad guy if you argue with a female. You know that.
Yeah.
It's like if you say that you're in the corner, a girl cussing you out, right? And the cops pull up, they can say, "What's going on, Miss? Ma'am, are you okay?"
Yeah.
They're not gonna say, "Well, who?" It's just for men, the optics of it is gonna always be in a woman's favor because we're not supposed to be arguing back with them. I mean, that's
yeah. Look, you know what's funny? I remember there was a tweet that was going viral where this woman was like, "Yeah, this guy asked me out, and we're having dinner, and the bill was like $400." And he was like, "Hey, can we split this?" And I pulled out my credit card, paid the whole thing, and walked out. And I'm like, this is funny, right? Because women, like every woman wants equality, right? Is that fair?
But not all the time.
No. But most, every woman wants to be treated equal.
Yeah.
I have yet to meet a woman that wants to split a bill on a date. I have yet to meet that woman. I'm not talking about somebody you've been with for a year and y'all living together and you're splitting bills. I'm talking about a first date. I have yet to meet a girl.
So you never met a girl that just bought the food for the first date?
No, we usually go out to restaurants.
I'm saying, no, I'm saying, go to a restaurant and he said, I'll pay for it. You never had that ever?
No.
I did.
No.
I did. I actually did.
No. I'm trying to think, really. I mean, look, sometimes girls will do certain things. Okay, I'm trying to impress them or whatever else. But I'm not talking like sincerely, like, okay, yeah, let's split it. Me and you are half and half on this. No, never.
I actually really did. Like somebody like really, I had somebody actually really want to take me out.
Okay, yes, I've had women call me and take me out. Yes. I've had a woman ask me out, take me out, and pay for the meal. Yes, absolutely. That has definitely happened, 100%. Yeah, now that I think about it. But I've never asked a woman out. The bill came, and they pulled out their credit card and want to split it.
I mean, because usually men, that's our job.
I get it, and I'm okay with that. But then where does the equality come in? Doesn't that mean it's now unequal?
I mean, I think no matter how much a woman want equality with a man, I just don't never think it'll be really equal. It's never going to be equality.
But it shouldn't be. There are certain things they do better than us.
Yeah, I'm saying.
There's certain things we do better than them.
I'm talking about just overall. We're just stronger than them, and we can impose our will on them.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So,
well, they're supposed to help, lift the furniture right along with you.
So what makes it?
They're supposed to open the jar.
Yeah, I think the good quality of a man is showing that his woman is equal to him, even if he don't have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
What do you think about the whole "fuck the streets" thing that 21 Savage and the young that we're talking about?
I talked about this too. I think if you're a person that told on somebody and then you saying "fuck the streets," fuck out of here. But if you're a person that's been in the streets and you just understand the diabolicalness of the streets is just terrible, right? And you say "fuck the streets," but you already did everything you're supposed to do. Because once you get involved in
the diabolicalism, what the fuck? This nigga, he's worse than young Ant. Worse than... This nigga worse than young Ant, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Streets, you gotta understand. You making these choices, they gotta stand by these choices that you're making. But if you're a person that told on somebody else, fuck the streets, no, because you just saying that because you couldn't stand the heat. It got hot and you told on somebody else, fuck the streets. But like I would tell my sons, fuck the streets. The streets is not good. The streets is no good. But I would never say it for me because I'm already, I already had put my life to being a street person. You know what I mean? In the streets, I met a lot of my friends and my brothers, that's my family now in the streets. I mean, the streets, but if I knew what I knew now from the beginning, I would have never been in the streets.
Well, I think what people like Boosie are talking about is there's a level of hypocrisy, meaning that you've made all this money and gotten to this point in your life,
talking about
rapping about the streets, and you continue to do it,
right?
But now you're saying fuck the streets.
Yeah, that's definitely hypocrite. That's why I said according to who's saying it.
Yeah.
Like if a certain person, like if you're a rapper that's been talking about getting money and drug dealing and all that shit, then you just say fuck the streets out of nowhere. Where's that coming from? Like, I mean, the whole time he was lying and leading people down this road. Then just saying fuck the street, maybe because you don't have to be in the streets no more. But it's people that still have to be in.
And the imagery is, nigga, like, they trying to think that we're gonna let Atlanta just go and slide out of here. Like, oh, we're gonna just let y'all slide out of here. Nigga, you got us fucked up, nigga. We need to slide off, nigga. We ain't about to be pushing all this imagery and all these niggas running around here with skirts and all type of shit, doing it up and all that, nigga. Trying to fuck like y'all niggas real niggas and all that. Nigga, come see what that shit do. Fuck that. We gotta come out there and holler at niggas, cuz. Cause niggas think this shit is simple. Put some niggas in the real streets, nigga. I don't care. Spank one of these niggas or something, cuz. Dead homies. Shut down these shows or something. You know what I mean? Holler at these niggas, man. What the fuck is y'all doing, fool? Y'all doing all that shit and all of a sudden say, oh, fuck the streets now. Bitch, you made 30 fucking million a year, nigga, off these motherfucking streets. Off this, push this poison in these motherfucking streets. Talk about rah, 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 fuck these niggas and bye, bye, bye. Now all of a sudden it's fuck the streets. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, bitch.
In the streets. I mean, but of course, if you got a child or a son or a nephew, you're going to want them to stay out the streets because the streets is a hard life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand both sides, but these rappers that's saying it, most of them saying it because they told on somebody.
Right.
They told on somebody, so now it's fuck the streets. Or you told on everybody, now it's fuck the streets.
Well, if you really think about it, Gunna, who ended up getting the most flack out of that whole trial situation, because he's the one that had to get in front of the judge and say, yes, ma'am, yeah, YSL's a gang, and I've seen him, you know, do things to furtherance of the gang. He ended up being the biggest artist out of the whole crew.
Because the world,
And he doesn't rap about that shit anymore at all.
world don't care about people ratting no more. You know what I mean? But if you're a person that's from the streets, you care about it because it ain't a fad for you, it's your life. I got homies that got life from somebody telling on them. I got told on for stuff that I ain't even do. So you look at a rat in a different type of way. When I messaged Joey Molino, the first thing he said was, "Did you ever rat?" First thing he ever asked me, did you ever rat? Did you stand tall?
Let me tell you, the last thing Joey told me in our first interview was, all right, so you gotta make me promise you're not gonna interview any more rats.
Listen,
I said, I can't promise that, Joey.
Man, you talked about, you asked me about Joey Molino, and I sent him the clip of it. Me talking about him on there. He's like, "Did you ever rat?" That's the first thing. I gotta understand. I have a personal thing with rats because somebody ratted on me more than once. Right, somebody told on me, and it hurts your feelings because that's like, man, you feel like we go do something. Right. I don't even get caught. You get caught, but you tell on me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, I got a different. But if I'm a person that's just a regular person with a job or something like that, I understand somebody saying F the streets because the streets is a life that you might not make it. You might not live. You might. I mean, so.
Look, I said this the other day with Bano. I'm going to repeat it. And if people think I'm a fad or a snitch or whatever, I'm totally cool with that. There was a shooting in Stockton. Guy I interviewed, MB Nels, was the alleged target. It was a 2-year-old's birthday party. 100 people were there. A bunch of idiots with guns came in and started shooting the place up. 4 people were killed. 2 8-year-old girls, a 14-year-old girl, and a 21-year-old young man. I'd offer, there's a $50,000 reward for whoever, you know, turns these people in. I'm offering a VladTV interview on top of that.
That's not ratting though.
Fuck those dudes.
That's not ratting.
Fuck the dudes that did that. You have daughters? Imagine your young daughter killed at a damn birthday party.
See, like, understand, I'm different. I go kill a person that did it. I'm not telling the cops nothing. I hate the police more. I hate the police more than I hate the person that did that.
You hate the police more than the people who killed your daughter.
Yes.
I can't get my
head
head
they killed
around.
me. They killed my.
I can't.
I'm gonna tell you why. You understand? The cops will kill my daughter and won't go to jail for it. The cops will kill me and won't go to jail for it. The cops will kill my mother and won't go to jail for it. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this: the way the street. This is the thing when you're dedicated to when you're a street person. Do it make sense? Maybe not to somebody regular. Somebody killed my daughter. I'm gonna find out who did it. And so the cops has nothing to do with my justice. You know what I'm saying? So everybody not built like that. You know what I'm saying? So some people gotta go to the police. I understand that. But as soon as somebody killed my daughter, I'm like, who did it? Let's find out who did it. And I don't even want him to be in jail. You know what I mean? You kill my daughter, I don't want you to be in jail. I want you to be right in the ground. And the cops not gonna do that. You know, Pennsylvania don't kill nobody, execute nobody, nothing like that. But I understand somebody's telling the police, because if you're a mother or somebody that don't got guns and don't be out doing anything, I understand that's what the police are for. But if somebody killed my daughter in a drive-by, who did it? Where they at? Let's go find them. Let's go get them back. Just like you seen Boys in the Hood. When they killed Ricky, you ain't seen. Let me say, not to get off track. When they killed Ricky, the funniest part about that movie Boys in the Hood, when they killed Ricky in the alley, shot him in the alley, they didn't take him to the hospital. They took him to his mom's house and laid him on the couch. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? No, they didn't got.
That's actually a good point. You're right.
I was like, what the fuck?
Why? What's the mom going to do on the couch?
Listen, I said maybe they made a mistake on that part, but I'm saying they didn't call the cops. The cops was never. They didn't even call an ambulance. They didn't call shit. They just let Ricky on the couch and Ice Cube went and felt the niggas that did it. You know what I mean? And it was way more better justice. And you felt great. I mean, even though it don't bring your loved one back. You know what I mean? But I understand both sides. I'm just saying for me. I mean, the police, I seen the police do some diabolical stuff, man. I'm talking about, this is the thing. If somebody else, like the guy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The shitty price saying sounds stupid. It's fucked to about 90% of y'all, cuz. Y'all play this nigga dumb. He retarded. Cuz it's on point with certain other niggas. About another 20%. Nigga that understand, nigga. What? Fuck the police, nigga. I'm gonna walk a nigga right down, nigga. Fuck what they talking about. Straight up.
that killed that shootout, they're going to get in trouble. They're going to get punished. Cops will do the same exact thing and nothing happens to them. They get a paid leave. You know what I mean? And they laugh about it.
Derek Chauvin's in prison right now.
Pretty J, what's the deal?
Derek Chauvin, who killed George Floyd.
Yeah.
He's in prison right now.
Mm-hmm. But that's only one.
Burn the city down, nigga.
Yeah.
Think about how many people didn't go to prison.
Yeah.
Mostly every other cop. The only other cop I seen get a lot of time was the cop that was raping all those women. He got a lot of time.
There's a lot of cops in prison.
Look,
There's a whole section of cops in
but
prison.
not for long.
Burn the city
No?
down.
No, most cops get off. Most cops beat it.
I'm gonna burn that motherfucker down. Boom, boom. You heard a cuz? That nigga, what? Hey, listen, yeah. Hey, when the cuz peoples got killed, yeah, cuz was tripping. Cuz was out here fucking shit over. Cuz was out here bouncing out all type of shit. Cuz was jumping out on bikes, binges, all type of shit. That nigga wasn't playing. That nigga was burning shit. Burning shit down. Ha! I gotta stop thinking that way. Well, I'm like, boy.
Even the cop, look at what the Rodney King cops we got off.
No, that's true.
That's like diabolical. Like, I mean, how you beat that? Like, how do you beat this man senseless with it? I mean, so my thing is, I understand what you're saying, because when you lose a child, it's very hurtful, very hurtful. I mean, but the people going to jail for it, they might even beat it.
You know, it's interesting. You mentioned Boys in the Hood. Recently, this video was going viral where this dude was claiming that in a Menace to Society, that Kane was a ghost the whole time. He had this whole theory laid out where Kane was not a real character; he's actually a ghost.
It's like something like 6 Sense.
Right, like 6 Sense, exactly. So you know what I do? I called up one of the directors, Albert Hughes. I said, "Is there any truth in this whatsoever?" He's like, "Zero." Zero. Completely false.
So like he gonna be a ghost, but the director never gonna let us know.
Yeah, what about the bottle that fell in the liquor store? What about all that?
See Others? With Nicole Kidman?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you gotta see Others. It's almost like 6 Sense.
Okay.
It came out like right after 6 Sense.
All right, I'm gonna watch it.
I ain't gonna tell you the end. It's like I mean.
Well, I interviewed Abdul Robinson, the father of Queso.
The boy, he said he didn't tell. I guess he said he didn't tell, but.
No, he told.
Yeah, but I'm saying he was trying to say he didn't tell. I told, but I didn't snitch. He said something like that.
He told.
He definitely told.
It's an interesting situation, though.
He picked his son up or something from a homicide?
All right, I'll lay out the whole story for you, because it's actually a very intricate story.
Then he said, no, he told. Hey, Vlad is thirsty, cuz, the West Side rolling. No, he told. No.
So this is part of the kind of the bigger rap beef between Fulio's people and Young and Ace's people, right? They're on the Young and Ace side. So this one rapper, this little young rapper, 19-year-old dude named Lil Buck, makes a diss song making fun of the shooting and everything else like that. So his son and 2 other people go and kill this kid, Lil Buck, right? They split up. 2 of the guys go into an old white lady's house and take her hostage.
The cops were chasing them?
Yeah, because the cops were chasing them. So they get away from the cops, go into a house, take an old lady hostage. They call up the dad and don't tell him what's going on. Said, hey, we just need some help. Come pick us up at this address. He pulls up. The 2 guys jump in the car and tell him exactly what happened. There's a hostage back in the house, and we just killed somebody.
And they get caught right on the scene?
So the dad helps them to get away. Gets rid of their clothes, switches cars, gives them some money, whatever. One of the guys snitches. Everyone gets arrested. Now the father is being charged with capital murder after the fact, accessory to murder after the fact, facing 30 years at like 45 years old.
Yeah, well, I mean, for you asking what I would do, I'm not telling. So
it's a very tough situation.
Yeah, I mean, not for you, a street person, it's not a tough situation. And then for a regular person, it's maybe a tough situation. But for a person that's from the streets, it's not a tough situation. I'm not telling. All right, whatever they got, if they find me guilty, they find me guilty. I'm not going on the stand telling on my son.
Okay.
I mean, that's just...
Okay, but let's talk about what happens before the telling.
What?
All right? So, your son calls you, say, hey, Dad, I need some help. You show up, he jumps in the car and said, I just kidnapped someone in this house and we killed someone down the street. What do you do with that?
We killed the person that made fun of my other son getting killed?
Yes.
Yeah, come on, we going to jail. Let's run it.
We're going to jail.
We're going to be in jail, yeah. Yeah, because he needed to die. I probably, well, if it was the other way around, I probably would have been the father that would have smoked the young boy who made the song. So I probably would have been locked up in. I think that's what I'm saying. It's different mentalities. Is it the right mentality? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. But you gotta
I don't know about the maybe part.
Understand,
but...
once you come spray a car, I got hit too, and I got hit too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we all in. Ain't no halfway in and halfway out. You shot me. You killed my nephew. My nephew. My step. Yeah, he need to go. If we get locked up for it, that's part of the life. You can't be in the life and then be out the life.
Yeah.
You can't be in a life saying you want to do all these things and then when it get hot, oh no, I'm a citizen now. I mean, that's cowardly. Just go to work and be a Jehovah's Witness and then stay out of these streets. That's why I said the streets ain't for everybody. The jail comes with the streets. Sometimes you might go to jail for something you might didn't even do. But so my thing is just leave it alone, stay out the streets, or be all the way in. And all the way in got dumb, unfair rules. You know what I'm saying? Because now once you tell, you still can go to jail.
Okay, here's what Vlad would have done. My son jumps in the car and tells me that he had just kidnapped someone and was involved in a murder. I would say, we're gonna go to my lawyer's office, we're gonna turn yourself in. Or you can get out the car, or I'll get out the car.
You're more of a citizen though, Vlad.
I am not going to tie myself into a murder kidnapping.
But you missed out a part too though. You got shot though, too.
Doesn't matter.
See, that matter to me.
Doesn't matter.
It mattered to me.
Doesn't matter.
To me, it do. Don't slide on my car, shoot my car, but kill my son. Because now I see red after that. It ain't even no. I mean, so that's what I'm saying. It's different. My thing is, I understand both sides. I'm talking about for me personally, I'm not getting on no stand against my son. I don't care what he did. I can't do it. I won't be able to live with myself.
Yeah, and what he said was interesting. He said that, the DA spoke to his lawyer and said, listen, there's a deal on the table that if Queso takes a 30-year plea deal, they'll let you out the case. But Queso decides to go to trial. Then he loses, and he gets life in prison without parole. And his dad took the stand against him.
They had to find my thing is they had to find my son guilty without me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if I got to do 20 years or whatever, that's the part of it. I mean, that's what I'm saying, just certain type of mentalities. You got to understand, my mentality is from a lifetime of living in the streets, being in prison and shaped like that. Is it the right mentality for everybody? No. My thing is this, if you were in the streets and you know your son got shot, I mean, I'm pretty sure when he got in the car, he was nervous, like, oh, it told you what happened. His dad could have just said, I'm out, get out my car.
Yeah.
Once you drove off, you part of it, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I would not have drove off.
I'm saying, once you drove off, because I'm going to get my boy. My boy did.
And I said, did you ask him to turn himself in? He said that wasn't even an option.
You got to understand, Vlad. You're a white man, too. That you don't think that got nothing to do with it? You turn yourself in, like, come on, Vlad. You think there won't be a difference between me and you turning ourselves in? For sure.
Listen, I think going on the run at that point and trying to get, someone to escape, and a cop had seen the shooting and they got videos everywhere. It's like, yo, we're not going to get away. Like at some point, common sense has to kick in. Like, we're not going to get away.
What state was they in?
Florida.
Florida don't play no games.
Jacksonville.
I think Florida Commonwealth, I think.
Yeah, Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah, Florida, you're not getting out of jail anyway, so you might. So did the dad get any time?
Well, he had time served. I think like 5 years he sat in jail.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad.
You got time served.
Dad, come on. Dad, you walking around free, like, but now, like, Dad. Bad dad. That's a bad dad.
Listen, man, it's a fucked up situation.
It is.
It's fucked up.
But it's crazy because it might force you into the situation by spraying your car up.
Yeah.
Like, they forced you. That's why people always think they got control of their life. Somebody could just come mess your life up.
Listen, man, it's so intricate because he got locked up at like age 29 and got out at 40. And by the time he came out, his sons were all wild.
So the dad already had did some time.
11 years for drug dealing.
Oh, he said, I ain't going back.
Did 11 years. The sons were all crazy, shooting each other. One of his son's name is Crazy K.
So part of the fact that they probably like that is because he was in prison in the first place. And then you gonna come out and bury him and get on the stand against him? Bad dad. Sometimes life not always meant to be easy. Sometimes you gotta suffer. For my son, I suffer. I mean, I suffer for my son. Go to jail. You already 45. Go in there, cut hair, and pray. Lift weights, cut hair, and pray.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was gonna get 30 years.
Yeah, well,
he blew trial.
That's what happens when they picked him up from the joint. Like, I mean, my thing is this: he probably act like he didn't know. I'm pretty sure when they called him, he could hear in their voice that. Because if you just got somebody kidnapped and you call on the phone, Vlad, I'm not gonna be able to be like, "Hey, Vlad, you come pick me up." I'm pretty sure he knew something was going on when they called him on the phone.
Yeah. Listen, man, it's a situation I pray I'm never in. I pray. Because look, like, you try to raise the best kids that you can, but then, you know, you got situations like Rob Reiner and his wife who just had their throat slit by their son.
It's crazy.
Yeah, lost a son. I'm saying this right. So he got this nigga. I'm trying to let this shit play out some more because I'm gonna get off this motherfucker about 30 minutes. It's over at 11:30. I ain't gonna be on this motherfucker all night. I'm sad. I'm trying to get this motherfucker some time, so I'm trying to just sit back and listen. So man, I'm gonna let this shit just play a little bit. Just on my ear. Crip.
You know, Fulio, that guy Fulio, I don't really know him like that, but I seen the music he was doing, and he was trolling bad.
Oh, I interviewed him twice. And me and him had conversations about this.
He was trolling so, it was like
he did a music video at a graveyard
I seen him.
holding up the pictures of the dead people, most of them teenagers.
He was begging to die. Like, he was begging to die. Like, he was literally just saying, please just kill me, right? It was almost like the same thing with a young boy from Philly that passed away. White beat duel.
YBC duel.
Like,
yeah.
It's like certain things you just can't do because people take
Mr.
it
Untouchable.
very offensive. I talked to him right before he passed away too.
Yeah, we talked about this. Yeah.
I said, bro, like, you got, like, I mean, be safe, bro, be careful, because, like, what you doing, even though they said there wasn't really nobody under there, like, whatever he was digging at, I don't know, but just the optics of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that to people loved ones, because that's when they go on too. I mean, but dad, come on, dad, bad dad. What's the dad name?
Abdul Robinson.
Abdul Robinson, bad dad, Abdul Robinson. You supposed to be right in jail with your son, man. You picked him up, they tried to smoke you with your sons, you in it. Don't try to be in it, then out it. You shoot me while I'm with my sons, I'm with everything. I ain't no in it and then going in the stand and get out it. I mean, even if your son ain't listen to you and ain't take the deal for 30 years, which is hard to take, you still my son. You know what I mean?
Well, I interviewed Gina Conway, who's involved in the Max B murder case.
I hear a lot of stuff about that Max B murder case. I don't really know about it like that, but they be saying like, yo, you mean he told or something like that?
I'll break it down for you. So, you had this girl, she was like 25 years old, she was a stripper at Sin City in the Bronx. She was dating Max B, ends up meeting some rich dude at the club. He takes her shopping, they go back to his hotel room. They don't really do anything according to her, but she goes and meets with Max B and says, oh, I got this dude who's got a bunch of money, big Louis bag full of like 30,000. So Max B, according to her, calls up his stepbrother, Pooh Sims, and sends the two of them back to the hotel room to go rob the guy. They go in, Pooh Sims has the gun, pistol whips the dude, there's a girl in there already, has her tie everyone up, duct tape everyone, there's no money in the hotel room, so they make the guy call up his business partner who's staying down the hall. Business partner comes in, Pooh Sims shoots him in the head in front of everybody.
Did they get money?
They grab whatever bag they have, which had maybe a couple $100 in it, and like a laptop and some car keys. They both, you know, leave in the car that Max got them. She goes into hiding, and according to her, Max told the police where she was at. Then she gets arrested. She starts to cooperate as soon as she gets to the police station.
Why would he tell where she at, though? That don't make sense.
That's the weird part. But the cop actually got on the stand and said that Max B called us and told us where she was at. That's how she got arrested.
The only reason I don't believe that, because why would he wouldn't want her to be arrested, because he know a girl's gonna tell everything. So that don't make sense.
Yeah, so that part's a little weird.
Yeah, it makes sense.
She gets arrested. She takes a stand. Max B gets 75 years. Pooh Sims gets life plus 35. Me and him have been talking. He wants to do an interview as well. And she gets 15 years.
So he wanted to do an interview from jail?
Yeah, Pooh Sims, yeah. So she ends up getting out after like 13 years. Max B ends up getting an appeal, which cuts his time, I think, from 75 to 20. So he gets out after 16. So the two of them are out. That's essentially the story.
Why they be trying to say like he cooperated and stuff like that? People be making
Pooh Sims is saying that he cooperated against him. And that was, I think, what he was saying, that was part of the plea deal when he went from 75 years to 20 years. Because basically the way she's laying it out is that Max B is the ringleader. He's the one that put the whole thing together.
But why would he have to cooperate against the other guy if they both already sentenced already?
Well, how do you go from 75 years to 20?
I'm saying, but if he already got life, what do you testifying against him about? You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, say I got 75 years.
I see what you're saying. What's the win?
Yeah, what's the win? You got life already. I got 75 years. What am I telling you about what? You got life already. What the fuck am I telling you about? That don't make sense to me.
That's a good point.
I mean, like, let me tell him, Vlad, you already got life plus 30 years. Let's tell him some more. Let's give him a little bit more on the 30 years. That shit don't make no sense to me. It don't
you got life plus 50.
Yeah, let's get it. No, we want to get Vlad. In case he dies and come back to life, we want him to have 50 years instead of 30.
Right.
The fuck?
It's not a win. Right.
That whole story, for me, using common sense to look at it, it just don't sound feasible. Because the first part that don't sound feasible, if I did a murder in a hotel and it's a girl in there, the last thing I want her to do is get caught.
Yeah.
If anything,
No, you're right. It's a good point.
So yeah, this is Max B. Can I get the girl that witnessed us killing somebody? Go pick her up.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, look, I remember people criticizing me. They're like, yo, Pooh Sims is trying to get an appeal, and you're burying him with this interview. And I'm thinking, like, this guy killed someone in front of 3 witnesses who all cooperated. So I don't really know.
I think it's just the thing.
How I'm supposed to hurt his case.
But how can somebody say something about, if he want to do the interview, right? How can somebody else say you have a problem with him wanting to do his own interview?
Well, okay. Keep in mind, when I spoke to him and we talked about this interview, I said, are you going to talk about the incident or are you maintaining your innocence at this point? He goes, oh, I've always maintained my innocence. I said, okay, so this is going to be...
Oh, so saying that he didn't do it?
You're going to say he didn't do it.
Well, I mean, we wasn't there, so maybe he didn't do it. I don't
Personally,
know.
I think he did it, but I mean, the fact that everyone cooperated, I mean, the victims cooperated. The co-conspirator cooperated, the victims cooperated. This guy's friend got killed in front of him.
Well, how did Max B get his time cut down? Like, what did he do?
I'm not quite sure. Well, let's find out.
Maybe they had the right evidence,
ChatGPT.
ineffective counsel or something?
Let me see. Well, so here we go. So, because Max B wasn't there when it happened. That was always his thing. Oh, I wasn't there. Right? He sent the 2 to go do it, but he wasn't actually there when it happened.
So actually somebody had to tell on him then.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically what they're saying is that Max B later agreed to cooperate with prosecutors. His cooperation reportedly involved providing information in other criminal cases, assisting law enforcement beyond his own case. And the cooperation opened the door for a post-conviction deal. So in 2016, prosecutors agreed to vacate the original 75-year sentence. He pled guilty to a reduced charge, and the new sentence was 20 years with time served counting towards the sentence.
And that's public record?
Well, that's ChatGPT saying right. So yeah, seems to be public record. So it seems like he cooperated in some type of way.
So
you can't go from 75 to 20 and give him nothing.
Yeah. So that's but still, you see how they said he didn't really tell on this case. He told about something else. Because we got this guy, whoever the other guy is, we got him.
Yeah, maybe it was a different case. Yeah, you're right.
So I guess they're saying he's...
Yeah, other cases. Yeah.
My thing is this, I don't understand, like, I don't know what Max B did or nothing, but talking about in general right now. If I told on somebody, right, I'm going to just say I told. Because no need to keep trying to say you didn't. Because you mean, if you told, it's going to come out, people going to see that you told, it's records that show that you told. I don't understand why people want to act like they didn't tell if they really told. I mean, just don't tell. If you feel that strongly about somebody finding out you told.
I mean, look, we talked about this in the interview about how at the moment that you saw the guy get shot in the head, you didn't sign up for this shit, right? Young girl, bunch of older dudes. She could have gone to the police and said, listen, this is what happened. Here's the stolen merchandise. It's not worth shit anyways. I want to cooperate. The guy threatened me with a gun. He told me to do all this. She could have potentially gotten probation.
But
potentially.
Females, a lot of times, girls are scared to go to in the police station. They don't want to go to jail at all. She's like, I'm not going down there. I'm just not. It's being afraid. You know what I mean? Plus, she might be scared of what they might do to her family or something.
Yeah.
My thing is, you don't get girls involved in no crimes like that, if you ask me.
I agree.
You almost expect the girl to tell. I don't expect the girl to not tell. Like, I mean, they're a girl. They got kids. They got to want to go home. They don't, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was a bad mistake. But, you know, I mean, I don't know. I never even really knew about the case. I really never knew about, I mean, nothing about the situation. But, I mean, obviously, I guess they saying cooperated with something else. I don't know what it is. But I don't think it's going to make a difference the way this world is now.
Yeah,
people tell all the time. They don't care.
No one cares. People are glad that Max B's home.
Yeah,
you know, I don't know if Max B will do an interview with me at this point. But
if they didn't like him, it'll be a big deal. Like, they don't like 6ix9ine.
Yeah, 6ix9ine still popping.
Yeah, I'm saying popping because people don't care.
I mean, he walked out Jake Paul at the fight.
But you don't
Think
care
about that.
Yeah, I'm saying people don't care about the telling no more. Like, unless you flee from the streets. You gotta remember 6ix9ine is a little Mexican kid from New York. He wasn't really a street. He got involved with the streets with them a little bit, but he's just like more of a troll.
Yeah.
I mean, so I wouldn't even. That's the thing that they did wrong with 6ix9ine. I would have never did him dirty because he's a cash cow.
Yeah.
So I would have protected him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let him be a little gangster. We got his back. But they did him dirty and it backfired. You know what I'm saying? Because he got his fan base, whatever. But I mean,
Yeah, now look, my 6ix9ine interview was, I believe, the biggest interview of the year. It did 17 million views altogether.
yeah,
I don't think anyone did numbers like that this year, just in an interview, period.
I think only that one interview. I don't know if it was this year. The Cat Williams.
Yeah, no, that was not this year.
That was last
Yeah,
year.
that was definitely a bigger interview. I'm not saying that, but that was like a year or two ago.
But you know, he got the Europe on lock. He got Europe and all that.
Man, listen, the numbers are crazy.
You know what's crazy?
All types of memes and everything.
I don't like rats, right? But I found myself in the car one day. He was rapping. I'm like, 6ix9ine this and 6ix9ine that. Man, get out my. I'm bobbing to the shit. I said, oh, gotta cut this shit off. But like, the music he do be contagious. But like I said, I got to think against the people that be telling them cooperate and all that shit. But I mean, they did it. They handled him wrong. They handled him wrong. They could have been. They could have been rich forever off him.
Absolutely.
Is that true with the Steph Curry thing?
What do you mean?
They say he was talking about his wife. He was talking. 6ix9ine was talking about Steph Curry.
Nah,
Well,
what?
he a troll, so I don't know, like, if it was true or not. But like,
Oh yeah. He brought her name up a couple times. Cause I had him interview me, and he was saying like insane questions, like if you do a human centipede and it's Steph Curry's wife, like Nicki Minaj and whatever. It was just really disgusting questions.
Oh yeah, he's a crazy guy.
You know what a human centipede is?
Yeah, it's a movie.
It's a movie.
Yeah, I seen the movie.
You seen it?
Yeah,
I refuse to watch it.
I seen the movie.
Refuse to watch it.
It's
The concept just sounds so disgusting.
I don't know. I like crazy movies though.
Yeah?
Like Spit on Your Grave. You ever see that?
No, I heard about it.
Crazy movie.
Yeah, man. Listen, it's funny because at the end, I'm going to let you interview me. But what I realize is some of these dudes who I let interview me, it's their opportunity to ask the most disgusting questions humanly possible. Like this dude, Mickey Mace, he was like, all right, you have to have a choice between these two. You have sex with your mother in your girlfriend's body or your girlfriend in your mother's body.
What? Nothing to do with my mother, period. I don't care who body. Oh, say that again?
Your mother in your girlfriend's body. So your girlfriend with your mother's brain, or your mother with your girlfriend's
my
brain.
mother with my girlfriend. It had to be my girlfriend with my mother's brain. It got to be my girlfriend's body. I can't.
Right, exactly. That's what I said.
It can't.
That's what I said. He's like, what if she says something? She got to shut the fuck up while I do it.
It's like, son, what are you doing, son? Who thinks of some shit like that? That's so despicable. But how about neither?
K Flock got 30 years. Now, what's interesting about this case is that it was kind of a self-defense situation. Some dude approached him. He had a gun. He shot, killed the dude out here in New York. And he did not get convicted of the murder, but he got convicted of RICO. So they say the violent acts were tied to the conspiracy, which included participation in shootings connected to gang disputes. And the murder of the guy who got killed was part of the racketeering conduct.
So was he the only one on the case?
I'm not sure. Possibly.
I wonder how they keep charging people with RICO, but it's only one person on the case. I mean, usually it's just for organization. That's for the mob. Like,
yeah, I mean, what they were saying was that this shooting was part of a bigger gang situation.
Well, you know, New York do what they want anyway.
Yeah.
Especially with the guns. You play with guns in New York, you're done.
Well, listen, I spoke to Taxstone recently, and one thing I didn't realize was that he got pistol whipped before he pulled out a gun and shot that dude.
And they don't care.
He had a big gash on his head.
Yeah, 30 years, don't he?
35 years. That might change.
How long? I did text him right before he went to jail too.
Yeah, I did. I think his last interview before he got locked up. Yeah. He was out for like a year though, so I'm thinking he
didn't
good.
have cameras though.
What do you mean?
Like I was like just like audio.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of cameras in that room. You didn't really see exactly what happened.
I'm talking about when I did an interview with him. It was like he just.
Oh, you just audio? Yeah, right, yeah.
I don't think he filmed it.
Yeah, I think he filmed the Meek Mill interview, and that was about it.
Yeah, he just do audio. So
yeah. I mean, look, man. Someone pistol whips me, and I got a gun. And we talked about that situation, right? The Gillie situation. He gets into it. He got a gun. He didn't do anything with it, but ultimately, look. Later on, he's now, well off. He's got a good career. Taxstone decided to use a gun in that
Started with my
situation.
boy,
He got
man.
pistol whipped. He didn't just get beat up. He got
Shout out
pistol
to my
whipped
boy, I see you.
from a
I was
dude
up
that
there
had been threatening him and whatever,
doing
talking
nothing.
crazy
Right
about.
quick, I was just trying to let this motherfucker slide through a little bit, man, because I be talking too goddamn much sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Chopping it up, talking too goddamn much, you know me. Let this motherfucker play out a little bit. Vlad, you know what I'm saying? Do my little Vlad thing. My 1-2 step with the Vladimir. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all, how y'all doing, man? You already know. I'm out here stepping, her. Stepping, man. Heavy stepping, man. What's the deal with y'all? How my boy doing? How my boy doing, man? You know me, I'm just doing it up. Heavy stepping, doing it 1-2, you know what I'm saying? The buckle. Doing it up one time. Put my daughter bed together and shit while I was in the background listening to myself or listening to what bro was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Back here doing fix my baby bed, got her right. You know what I'm saying? She want to lay down in her own bed tonight. She said, fuck it, laying down on your bed, nigga. I want to lay on my bed. My bed. Lay down your own bed, baby. Do your thing, baby. Okay. I see your thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So my people know how y'all feeling, man. How y'all feeling? I'm out here doing it up. What time is it? 11:16. Man, I got 15 minutes. I'm gonna see what this thing looking like. You know. Well, let's see what this. 15 minutes gonna put me at. Nah. Hey, look, man. We want to cut the 15 minutes off. We did 2 hours already. It's up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to the content, man. They got to hit me for the Discord. We in the Discord, bro. We popping the Discord. We doing it that way for a little bit. I'm gone. I did my 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did y'all thing. I'm on Twitch. You know, we finna do our thing, man. I gotta return to the to Mecca one time for the one time. You know, I gotta turn to Mecca one time. Chill out with all my peoples. So yeah, y'all make sure I tap in. I'm gonna be outside. You know what I'm saying? We be in Los Angeles. I gotta come out there, man. My family can't wait till I touch down. They ready to tear some shit up. You know what I'm saying? We in Discord, bro. We in Discord. I'm finna jump in Discord for a little while. Popping it, playing the game and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to probably leave. If not tomorrow, I'm leaving Sunday. So I gotta get my shit together right now. I got my bag together right now. Got my daughter's room together, all clean, wash all her clothes and shit. Put the clothing thing, throw all the rest of the clothes I want to throw away this year already. I'm throwing her shit away. Why you can't see no gifts? I don't know. Let me see. Let me put the motherfuckers back on. Hold on. Let me get the motherfuckers right. Why you can't see no gifts? Cause what happened? Let's get them right. Hold on. Don't talk like that. What? We did the gifts already. The gifts is up there, man. That's a fucking shame. The gifts supposed to be popping. Unless we already ran out of time, huh? I think I ran out of time. Yeah, I think I ran out of time. Let me see. They're like 15,000 real fast. Little cool little 15 banner. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, man. Little 15 little banner. On West Side. You know. Oh no, not that. That's super chat. That was gifts. I don't know. My shit on there. Did I do? I did gifts already. I believe. Let's see. Did I do gifts? I did gifts earlier. Did I take my gifts off? I put a timer on that one, so I probably gotta wait to untime it. My bad. Oh yeah. Right here. There we go. Bop. Like little 15, you know what I'm saying? Like little 15, cuz, you know me, little, like little 15, you know what I'm saying? Real quick little 15. People know what they watching. They's watching your boy do it up. You know what I'm saying? Like little 15. You know what I'm saying? 15, 70 something. You know what I'm saying? Like little 15. Nigga doing it up one time. One time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Do it up for the do it up. It all counts. It count for that. I'm just I'm at like little 200, 300 thou wow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing too much. I ain't making too much noise. Let me see where I'm at. Let me see where I'm at, cuz. Let me make sure. Let me start popping it. Let me start popping it. Let me start popping it, cuz. Let me see where I'm at, cuz. Let me start popping it, cuz. West side. Where I'm at, cuz. Out of here. Out of the stream. Let me see if I fuck the stream. Get inside the algorithm. Oh yeah, let's get up in here. Oh, I got 3,000. Oh man, I got like 40. I just got a good little 30 little subscribers. I don't care. Y'all did y'all thing on West Side. Let me see what I'm at right now. Where I'm at, cuz. Where I'm at. Where am I? Let me see. Check it out. I say. Little light, little. All right. 200,000. I'm gone. I'm listening. Well, my first month, I was at 1.1. My second one, I did nothing. My third month, I'm at 200. So that's why I'm big back building. I know if I start cracking at niggas and getting niggas, but I'm just doing it like this. I want my content to be on this type of caliber content. I like the way that my caliber of content I have. I don't have like the, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in that same little wah. I'm doing my own little thing. You know what I'm saying? You know? They hit my content with all type of different things, and it don't work with this ones because I be this professional stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like professional content, y'all. Real talk. I be doing my thing. I'm crying. Oh yeah, I got my you know what I mean? I got my game straight up. Don't worry about nothing. I don't be doing this. I'll probably be just recording my shit while I be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I chop it up and all this shit. Type shit. You know, so I'm with all that, bro. I'm with it all. Bro. Man, I got the whole right here, fool. Yup. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for sure. I'm grinding. I'm grinding though, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Women lie, men lie. But numbers don't lie, bro. I'm sad. Numbers don't lie. But yeah, man, I salute to all y'all, man. I'm finna get up out of here. My nigga still streaming right now. Cash, you still on? After y'all niggas, man, y'all wanna fuck with your boy, y'all want some more little content, extension of your boy, man, go fuck with your boy Cash Rules Global. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Cash Global TV. Because he probably got the Cash Global TV going on. So Cash Global TV. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I take with Cash Global TV, man. Straight up. Tap in with bro real fast, real brief. Go over there and see what Cud talking about, man. Bro got that shit popping. You know what I'm saying? He probably stay up a little bit longer than me. But yeah, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get my shit together. Together. See, he over there chilling. Yep. Y'all go over there and fuck with bro. I'm over here chilling, bro. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, eat a couple more of these little things, get my shit out the dishwasher. My baby laying down. I'm about to play the game for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So all my Discord people pop in. We going crazy.